you say that every week.
It's because it's Tournament Tuesday. It's Tournament Tuesday.
Why is my army 50 points up?
This is that you should be ready.
He's cheating. Come on, Joe, look, we're on.
We're live, are we? Why did you do that?
Because we're waiting for you. You went to the toilet at 30 minutes past, which is when we're supposed to go live.
At 28 minutes, actually.
And this is supposed to be, not according to my clock here.
I had some solid waving to do. Helicoptering.
Waving into the void.
And this is your show now. This is the very first ever Tournament Tuesday.
This is the first ever Tournament Tuesday. Basically, because I wanted to prove to the world that I'm not really bad at this game. And I'm, by basically being annihilated by Paddy, the first game that we do. Also, because obviously we did Beachhead last year. We do last year, this year. I did it last year. You didn't come because you losers. Yeah. But we are doing more tours. We'll go to events. Our fans of the channel are like getting interested in tournaments and events. So it's our way of easing it in. Easing the people into events.
Proving that you can still play the same, but just play a competitive game and have
just
fun.
have fun. And also means that, you know what to expect when you get to the table, what you're going to see, what the terrain layouts are like, what the missions are like, how to behave, you know.
We're not going to do examples of that, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The tournament
basically, I'm going to question everything that you do. And even though I know I can't do something, I will try and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
Ask if you can shoot through fucking obscure terrain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you move our 6.1 or 6.01 inches?
Yeah. Heroically intervene rhinos.
It'll be fun. Yeah, who does that?
But we're going to have fun. It's going to be the usual game, but more symmetrical terrain. That's it. It's the same but different.
Yeah.
You know? And that's what we're going to do. Please like and subscribe. So obviously we've got the tournament terrain, and I fluffed it up a bit, you know, gave it a bit of a fluff.
You've done a good job, actually, mate.
It up
You've made tournament terrain look quite pretty.
Yeah, but it's a lie.
Yeah.
But we don't. Find a way. Before we go anywhere, we've got some sponsors. If you like to buy models, buy them from Element Games. If you live in England, !Element in the chat or link in the description below. Pretty good next day delivery if you order before like 3, I'd say. You get stickers and you get
Sticks of rock sometimes.
Sticks of rock.
Yeah.
Element sticker game is
good.
getting really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how we're going to beat that with Hobby House.
Like they did, so a couple of months ago, they had Commander Farsight with Danny DeVito's head when he's got the wig on, the white wig on. And the one I had the other day was Danny DeVito as a troll in Always Sunny.
Really enjoying Danny DeVito.
Yeah, and he does a great song if you want to get in. I can't say it really.
No.
I can't sing the song on here.
No.
It's great episode. It's all about. I just realised the words. So I was like, probably shouldn't show that.
It's all the pronunciation, Joe.
Yeah,
He's going to get himself cancelled today, isn't he?
yeah.
There was a few comments earlier.
Yeah, so great stickers. It's great. It's wonderful. The episode's called The Nightman. If you want to go and
The Night's Man cometh.
But not getting distracted.
So follow the link in the description. Discount models, you buy them. It tells them you came from us. Puts us on a chart of who's the best, but also we get a little kickback. So if you can't gift memberships, do super chats, send money to the PayPal, send money to the PO box in a large bag with a big pound sign on it.
Just get what you want.
Yeah.
Models.
Yeah.
We get kickback.
Yeah.
We feel good because we're the best channel
and
out there.
if you live in America, it's Wargame Portal, ! Wargame. And if you're in Canada, it's Vortex Games, ! Vortex.
Same deal for all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one else yet.
No?
Where should we go next? Any other countries lined up?
I think Brom's back in Germany.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about other important sponsors, Mr. Joe?
Why are you trying to be all professional and shit?
Because it's Tournament Tuesdays, mate.
Yeah, but I'm not a professional at tournaments either. Right? The last one especially.
You can remove the at tournaments either part
Yeah.
and just say the same sentence.
I'm professional at home.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm really good at my job when I'm at home.
Be
When no one's
honest
not
with
watching.
people. Be honest.
What?
Be honest.
I am professional at home.
You're a professional man.
Can do whatever I want in my pajamas. I get scared when people come to my house during the day
Okay.
because I look like absolute shite. I get up, put my tracky bottoms on, probably wear just a random T-shirt. Don't sort my hair up.
As opposed to your non-random T-shirts.
Yeah. Sometimes a T-shirt from the day before. I'm there alone, so I don't have to impress anyone.
You're not helping the tangent situation, Paddy.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, just we're like 3 miles that way at the moment.
Yeah. So yeah.
Bring it back, Joe. Bring it back.
If you like dice, go to our merchandise part on YouTube, and you can where you can buy dice from Baron of Dice, which are labeled with our symbol. I say ours. Liam just stole it off the internet. But if you like Norse stuff, if you'd like to pretend you're a Viking, then get those dice in white, black, purple,
red.
No other colours yet. TBC. Yeah. Or you can go to Baron of Dice, BARON of Dice, and you can buy dice of all the colours, and you can have a rounded edge or a pointed edge.
Don't do that.
Right? I don't like them. It's different. It's change. But you can have any symbol from pretty much any army you can think of in Warhammer. Age Sigmar, 40k, Horus Heresy.
But subtly different.
Yes.
You can't have
The
bronze
same-
labor
Legally
armies.
distinct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you squinted, it looks like your army logo perfectly. If you look carefully, not the same.
Yeah.
But same but different. Done?
I think, yeah. You could have just said exclamation mark dice, check out our dice sponsor. You
Oh,
got a 5-minute story.
Oh, exclamation mark Liam. No, it's just Liam 5, isn't it?
Liam 5's a discount code, yeah.
Discount code on Baron of Dice.
Yeah.
Do you remember, Liam, when me and you both said, let's not finish at 1:30 tonight? And
Yeah.
Joseph took that as a fucking challenge.
It's your fault for bringing Towers Tournament Tuesdays.
Yeah, well.
Because I
people
wanted to
get what
play,
they
I wanted
want.
to play World Eaters, and then there was some Paddy's Brilliant Towers. I'm not doing that tonight.
I'm expecting quick turn 1 to 3.
Because I've missed
Paddy
playing
will
you,
hide.
Paddy, and I was into it, but I was like, I don't want to play Tower with World Eaters, and it is Joe's idea. Tournament
Yeah,
Tuesday,
he
so
threw
you
me
should take
under
the
the
lead.
bus as well.
No. You should take the lead.
Yeah. Under the Tau train.
Yeah,
Speaking of the Tau train, should we do missions and armies?
I suppose.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about anything else?
Not yet. We can later. Yeah. Maybe about a game.
Tonight's mission is randomly selected from the Games Workshop mission pack. Crucible of Battle is our deployment zone, which is almost like Hammer and Anvil, but with a slant on it instead. Like that, you see. Scorched Earth is our primary mission. Players can burn an objective outside of their deployment zone, starting in their shooting phase and ending in their next command phase. They gain 5 victory points at the end of their command phase for each objective they control, to a maximum of 10. At the end of the battle, they'll score 5 victory points if one or more objective markers in no man's land were burned, 10 victory points if it's in their opponent's deployment zone. Inspired Leadership is our mission rule. While a player's warlord is outside of their deployment zone, units within 9 inches get +1 on battle shock tests, which is important because you are Tyranids with Shadow of the Warp.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think that we should add to that thing where it has like terrain layout as well? Is that too much?
I don't know if I can. I'd have to speak
Can
to...
we contact
Tech support.
Is it Goonhammer? No, it's Art of War, isn't it? Where they have like the mission description in the ITC battle apps. There's a cool little video that explains the mission and what you can think about. Saves us loads of work.
Do they?
Yeah.
They do, but they
Really,
also, I think they talk about the terrain as well, which is like
it's
a
really-
different terrain to this.
So maybe for Tournament Tuesdays, extra stuff if we can make it work.
Yeah.
I could maybe, maybe, Joe.
Yeah. Those videos are really good and it makes us look great.
We also
looks like we
have
tried.
secondaries. I'll be drawing them randomly for Paddy and then picking the shit ones for Joe.
I have noticed that trend.
Throughout the game, you can score a maximum of 50 points in your primary, 40 on secondary. We don't do 10 for painted here because we have to do painted. We're on stream. Maximum of 90 each team, available to each of you for the first Tournament Tuesday. I've got to build the league tomorrow as well on like Excel.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yes, the league's going to be person-based, not army-based. We
Correct.
talked about the idea of everyone doing 2 armies each, but it makes more sense to have the person and then play whatever armies they want.
And we can keep up whatever's happening
Yeah.
in the game and
'Cause-
keep people happy by seeing their favourite armies.
Because, like, for instance, you hadn't picked Thousand Suns, had you?
No.
But someone might be like, Paddy, can you run Thousand Suns?
And I
Yeah,
can.
and I originally hadn't picked World Eaters, and I've got an urge for them now.
Yeah.
And some people, like Joe, plays like 5 armies, and it's quite hard to get. Like, so you originally picked Tyranids and
Tyranids and Emperor's Children.
yeah, which meant you wouldn't be able to play Guard, and you kind of wanted to play
Yeah,
Guard
I very nearly ran Creations of Bile today.
Ooh.
very nearly.
Yeah. And then you were like, how do I tailor against Tau? And Tyranids just won.
Well, no, because I've got some stuff to build and paint for Creation to Bowl, e.g. 2 more obliterators.
Is that up to 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're not playing that tonight.
But I was
No,
like,
we're not.
No, we're doing something else tonight.
Yeah.
Joe's so distracted.
I
Today,
don't know
isn't
what's going on. The ADHD is singing this evening.
I've not had enough sugar today.
Do you want to talk us through your list, Joe?
Go on then.
Tyranids. Looks like
Tyranids. This is Invasion Fleet, which I think is the best one. I get to pick sustained versus... But all my army gets sustained versus infantry, or I could pick lethal versus vehicles, or precision versus characters, or precision on crits. I'm going to pick lethal versus infantry, because I do have... No, sustained versus infantry.
Okay.
I have a stratagem which allows me to pick lethals later on, if I need to. Leading the army, obviously, Swarm Lord, who gives me an extra command point a turn, and his synapse is 9 inches. I've got a Hive Tyrant with the Adaptive Biology enhancement, so he gets a 5-up, feel no pain based, and then if you hurt him, goes to a 4-up.
Spicy.
Right?
Kill him in one.
Both of them have got 3 Tyrant Guard each. I've got 3 Broodlords with 3 units of 5 Gene Stealers. I love them. The Gene Stealers are a delivery mechanism for the Broodlords. But unlike the other stuff, like the GCs also buff the Broodlord, and the Broodlord buffs the unit. Great. They work together as a team. A Neurolictor, he's the one I'm not entirely sure about. I've tried him out a bit, and he's had good results. He's had bad results. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. 2 units of 3 Von Ryan's Leapers for some infiltrating shenanigans. They also have fights first. And they move 10. And they've got 6 attack sheets. And they've got stealth. So good. A Neurotyrant leading 6 Zonophobes. A Neurotyrant, leading 6 Zonophobes, and the obligatory Biovore to sit on my home objective and poop stuff out.
Sounds thrilling, mate.
Yeah.
It's a spicy list, and you're going to be spamming 5-up, feel no pain every phase.
Normally.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Importantly, you've started one of your units of Zenthropes and a thingy thrope off the board.
A Neuro Tyrant.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's an interesting army. It's all right. I had another list I ran this morning, but I used unpainted models. Yeah. We have to pretend that this Hive Tyrant has got a Venom cannon.
Okay.
That's fine. We can do that.
We can do that. He's adapting on the fly.
You also have one that you're painting, so like small proxies for this particular evening, I think are perfectly fine.
I think weapon proxies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like when Eddie was like, I'm using Incubi as Mandrakes, and I'm using Mandrakes.
Oh, sorry. These Ghost Kills are actually Taunars. Is that cool? Yeah. Speaking of Tau, though, we're running tonight the new detachment, the experimental prototype cadre, or as I'm calling them, the experimental.
You get so much in
I
your army.
do. So this list, what I've tried to do is I've tried to create a competitive version of this list, but also showing off all the new stuff it does. So the detachment rule, for those who haven't seen it, all my range weapons get 6-inch more range. That sounds great. On stuff like I bought a lot of fusion because they now go up to 18-inch range, so their melter range at 9 inches.
Sick.
I bought breachers who are now 16-inch range, flamers at 18-inch range. I've got a lot of stuff that's got a meaningful buff. So you won't see anything that has a base range of longer than 24 because that seems like a bit of a waste. So I've taken lots of short-range stuff that can really benefit from this 6-inch extra range. Now, interestingly, all the enhancements in this detachment are just better guns. So as I run through the list, I'll go through them. So I start with Commander Farsight, who has joined a unit of Fire Knife battlesuits. They've all got plasma rifles. This squad just re-rolls hits against flat hits against full strength units. If it's not a full strength unit, I just re-roll ones to hit.
Nice.
Cool. I've got Commander Shadowsun. She is the Warlord. Her fusion guns are now 24-inch range with Melter at 12, so that's pretty good. I've got a Cold Star Commander joining the Sunforged battlesuits with fusion guns. He's got 1 cyclic Iron Blaster. He now has the fusion blades. So one of his fusion guns is now strength 12.
Yeah.
Strength 12, 2 shots, and melter 4.
Oh.
Pretty gross. I've then got an Enforcer Commander with some star-sized battlesuits. They've all got flamers, and he's got what's called the Thermoneutronic Projector.
Yeah.
So his flamer is strength 6, -2, 2 damage. 2 Cadre Fireblades joining 2 Breacher teams.
I hate breach.
2 Ghost Kills, and this time I'm going to try the Fusion. I've never run it before because 18-inch was a bit short, so 24-inch range Fusion. Pretty good. A unit of Pathfinders with 3 ion guns and the -2 to charge drone. Triple stealth suits, all with a fusion gun in there. Double Vespids, 2 units of Kroot Carnivores and some Kroot Hounds. So I've got a whole load of skirmishing nonsense and a few units of damage
I'm
dealing.
not super keen on 24-inch range melter guns. If I'm
I'm pretty keen on it, to be fair. It sounds quite good.
But you love Chaos Knights.
Do I?
Don't be defeatist, Joe. You've just got lots of monsters which are going to stage and won't be able to shoot you for a whole game. It'll
That's
be fine.
the plan. Yeah, so we rolled off earlier because obviously we're clearly deployed now. We thought about deploying on stream.
We're not doing that.
But it just makes the game last longer. So we rolled off. I went first. I put a unit of Von Ryans over there.
Yeah.
And then you had a moment of madness
Yeah.
and put your scouters down in your deployment zone.
No, I knew they needed to, they're not infiltrators.
Yeah. But you had infiltrate in your units,
Yeah.
in your armies. So I put another unit down here so I could hide in this building. You could, and then you put a unit of infiltrators there in the middle. And I was like, you have the middle before I come and gobble you.
Gobble away.
Gobbles.
All is good. What we haven't done, though, is roll for who goes first.
Yes.
So shall we do so? I'm on the white dice, and I've got a 4.
Oh, no. I've got a 3. That means Paddy has to go
It
first.
does, and I will be doing some scouting
So glad
after
you
I have
roll on one.
found... Well, I'll do some scouting first, and then I guess I'll find out some secondaries.
You will, yeah, that's how it works. That's
Cool.
how rules work, mate.
Yeah, I'll scout. Do you want to get cracking on to the chat phase?
Evan's gifted 2 of the
gonna
finest
scout into the
memberships.
middle.
Thank you, Evan, for 2 gifted memberships.
Thank you.
I've got a super chat target in as well, Paddy, right?
Yeah.
So we can do this new thing on YouTube that I'm trying to use now where you can set number of super chats, length of time, and the minimum value. So I went for yellow
that's cool.
ones, 10 in total, over 3 hours, that's the course of the stream.
Yep.
And what I said, normally you set a goal. I don't want to keep making promises because I'm too busy as it is. So I said, for yellow super chats, we need a Tau pun for the Mont card attachment.
Yes, please.
Right?
I have to go back.
We will explain. So, Paddy has 5 detachments he likes to use.
Yep.
Right? 4 of them he has pun names for.
Yep.
We have Experimental.
So I've got the Experimental.
Yeah.
I've got the Retaliation Carder.
Yeah.
I've got Tauyon.
Yeah.
And what's the other one? The Auxiliary Taldra. But
Yeah.
I cannot make Montcar work at all
So we
for
need a
some pun-based name.
Montcar pun-based name. So feel free to chuck them in there. If we actually get a winner via a yellow super chat tonight, I might come up with a prize.
Yes.
No promises. All right. Thank you, Chris, by the way, for the 10, for the yellow one. Sad I missed the stream earlier, but delighted for Tom's win. Sad to hear it was such a low-budget podium setup, though. It's just Tom up on top of a box. I didn't read that before I started reading it.
Yeah, thank you, Chris.
That's quite a funny pun.
was a great pun.
I appreciate that one. That was good.
Cool.
Puns are my favourite type of humour.
Yeah.
I've still got more bloody scout in this army.
Beautiful. Thank you anyway, Chris, for that. Clive the Kiwi, thank you for the 5 gifted membership.
Thank you, Clive.
Thank you.
I hope a family of otters moves into your
These fucking
garden.
otters.
Yeah.
How busy these otters are.
Yeah.
Moves into his
Oh
garden.
no! What I want? Where does he live?
Clive the Kiwi?
Yeah, New Zealand, I guess. yeah.
Nothing gets past you,
I've got
does it?
someone who lives in England. I've got a good one for someone in England. I think, a family of otters moves into your garden and
Yeah.
you become the best of friends.
Oh, that sounds good. I'm into that. Thank you, Clive. Kaz, thank you for the 5. Kazarian, I have 3 Chrome windows open and collectively 4 plus tabs, at least as I play D&D with Stream Open. Let's play Kaz's The Crash Count is Right. Honestly, YouTube keeps crashing for people at the moment.
Why is that then?
It's it looks like it's a memory leak on their web platform. Joe's like, like he knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
I know.
Joe, describe to me what a memory leak is.
I'm a regular leaker.
Yeah, Joe has.
So
Joe does have
I
a
leak
memory
quite a
leak.
lot.
I have finished scouting, so now I may be able to take a move.
Yeah?
It means at the start of my command phase, I will sticky those 2 objectives with my Kroot.
Will you?
I will.
Oh.
I shall.
Fill your boots, mate.
Can I have some secondaries, please, Liam?
You can indeed, yes. Once I open the window and start looking at all the things that are coming from chat. There we go. You have, sir, secure no man's land and no prisoners. So you need to hold 2 objectives in no man's land for 5 points, or hold just 1 for 2.
Cool.
And you also need to kill units, 2 points per unit to a maximum of 5. So you'll need to kill 3 to generate all of those 5 victory points.
Okay, cool. So I already will score secure no man's land because of the sticky objective, which my Kroot carnivores have got. So I can move off, leave them secured, make it a bit of your problem because you've got to then take me off it.
Oh.
And I need to get after these Von Ryan Leapers. What's their stats?
Toughness 5, 3 wounds, 4 up save, 6 up invuln.
Gross.
Stealth
Stealth.
It's pretty stealthy, isn't it?
Sneaky
Fight
buggers,
first.
aren't they?
You got fight first, as if I'm going to charge you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do
cool. Right, well, I shall begin moving and ting.
Beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, YouTube's got a memory leak basically. People that watch it, every now and again it just comes up with a failure. It says, oh snap, YouTube ran out of memory, and then you have to reload it. It's very frustrating. And I got in touch with the YouTube support team, whose streaming specialist support person said, oh, your users have probably got too many tabs open when they're watching YouTube. I thought, well, my wife's computer crashes watching YouTube and she's got one tab open. So if she has less than one tab open, she's then not watching the stream.
Cookies. Apparently, whenever something's wrong, they go, have you deleted your cookies?
They are in fact correct that if she doesn't have the tab open, it won't crash because then she won't be watching YouTube.
Yeah.
So they weren't wrong.
My
smart.
biggest impression of the people that work at YouTube is none of them understand how YouTube works.
Yeah.
Nor have they ever used it to either create content or watch content.
Thank you, Lehman Ross, for the 2. I am promoting Paddy to Corporal Paddy. That is probably quite the demotion. I'll be honest with you, Mr. Lehman
Quite the
Ross.
pay cut, I imagine.
Yeah.
Maybe not in the Tau Empire.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thank you anyway for the promotion.
Much appreciated.
The Professional Streamers Association, thank you for the 10. Been looking forward to Tournament Tuesday since Joe first mentioned it, expecting a great showcase of sportsmanship and fair play.
Yeah.
And remember,
That's
never,
us.
never refuse a handshake.
Yeah.
Yes, sportsmanship first.
Shaking any part you offer us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Just
my
don't-
car keys are over here. I mustn't forget those.
Whatever you do for Tournament Tuesdays, lads, just don't preach something you don't do, all right?
Yeah.
What? Just throw it out there.
Hey, Joe,
Yeah.
I'm just an inch back from the wall.
Good. But are you? I was saying to Tom earlier is that when I put the cork on the bases of these pieces of terrain, I should have had an inch wide strip
It would be
along
really
the wall
useful.
on the inside.
Oh, that actually would be
Joe,
super
do you want to
helpful.
I
explain
think all
to
tournament terrain should just have that.
Do you want to explain to people who might not know why that matters? What the point of being just
So
an inch
when
back from the wall is?
if you're within an inch of the wall, your opponent can fight through the wall. So one of their models is within an inch of the wall, can fight through it. But if you're an inch away, you can't. And the inch, if you're 1.1 inches away from the wall, it means that anything that's less than means no bases can fit inside. So if your opponent has to go all the way around the
25
wall,
mils can.
25 mils can slot in.
Yeah,
but
the
they're
only
pretty
ones.
rare.
They're the only ones.
Yeah.
Because an inch is 25.4 mil, like we said earlier, Jay.
Yeah.
Anyway, Moondon91, thank you for 20 gifted membership.
Oh,
Moondong?
what a hero.
Moondon, not dong. Moondon91, Joe. Thank you for 20 gifted memberships. Fucking
Is it a half moon or a full moon?
Total eclipse.
Eclipse. You don't want one of them. I hope Mr. Moon Don. I hope that the 2 beavers that have recently been set free in England come and live near you, so you can see them on the reg. Have you seen that? They've reintroduced beavers.
I hadn't
they?
seen that. No, I hadn't.
Yeah.
That's
Is
cool.
this just a night of you hoping that animals go and live in people's houses?
Yeah.
I'm into it, Jay. I'm here
And
for it. Thank you, Moondon. You're a legend for 20 gifted.
yeah.
Dave,
They're
thank
actually
you,
down near us, actually. Near
Dave,
Poole.
thank you for the 2. Will we have a winner if both have joint first? Yes.
Well, it depends on who their opponents have played and if they won or lost.
It's kind of
I won a
difficult.
game today, so my win rate's technically better than Paddy's today.
That's what you think.
But surely the strength of schedule is that you played against someone who's only lost their game today.
That's true, yeah.
So we had the first pun-based suggestion from Ockendorf. Thank you for the $10.
Yeah.
He's put Tau and then a little like apostrophe Y H O. Tau Ho. I don't.
It doesn't flow off the tongue.
I get it. Am I doing it
Tally
wrong?
ho?
I feel like I'm
Tally ho.
Tally ho. Yeah.
Oh, I like that actually.
Tally
Tally
ho.
ho.
That's probably.
It's up there. It's not obviously Montcard, but I like it as a general list.
You've probably done a better job of saying that than I have.
Towley ho. I like that actually.
Evan, thank you for the $2. He says Monty Towthon.
I think Towley ho is the winner so far.
I don't know if they'll. Doesn't really work with Montcar. Cornet Ed, thank you for the 10. He does say Montcar Towel pun, question mark. All I'm coming up with is the Moncunts.
It's pretty bold. Do they advance in charge of Gene Steelers?
No, they move 8 though.
Pay your pivot tax. Thank you for the 10. He says, pivot.
Pivot.
We will actually have to pivot on Tournament Tuesdays, by the way.
Yeah.
Boo.
I know we've been ignoring it.
I pivoted today actually on a charge.
Did ya?
Yeah.
No,
Legend.
you didn't. That was the most bullshit charge I've ever seen in my life.
But it is a charge you have seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have seen it.
I knew you were desperate for the win at that moment.
Thank you anyway. Pay your pivot tax. Thank you, Tom Bourne, for 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you, Todd Bond. I hope that you receive a lifetime supply of bourbon biscuits. The bourbon?
Nice.
The brown ones. They're like custard creams, but they're chocolatey.
Yes.
Yeah.
bourbon, yeah. I love a bourbon.
I never understood the appeal.
I love a bourbon. Honestly.
But I know a lot of people love them.
Yeah. Although I don't think they beat the humble custard cream.
The custard cream is goat.
It's underrated, I think. People think
Yeah.
you need a fancy biscuit. You just need a custard cream.
I'm a big fan of your bog standard digestive.
I don't mind a bog standard digestive. I think they're underrated, Jay. But I don't want to dip them.
Or a rich tea.
I definitely want to dip them.
Yeah.
Nice.
They go from dry to liquid in
Immediate.
in milliseconds.
My rich tea experience, kid, don't like them. Adult, quite like them.
It's
It's like dark chocolate. I hated dark chocolate as a child, not because of Brom
When I was
reasons.
a kid, my nan would bring me a cup of tea in bed in the morning and night time with like 4 or 5 rich tea biscuits.
Smart.
Glorious.
Thank you, Tox Trio, for the 10 for Tournament Tuesday. I'm not reading what you just said there. How about a members-only pre-stream that's just deployment? Also, have to agree with Paddy. Montcar is really hard to pun.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything.
The problem,
It's there. It
the
is
problem
there.
about the idea of pre-streams is it makes deployment work. Like in the sense of like we have to like go all professional and then stop. You know.
It's not off the cards.
No, it's not off the card, but like I can't say
Just like
anything.
a quick
Unfortunately,
video.
sometimes I say things that
He has
can't
to
be
be.
edited.
If we were to do 6:30 till 7 pre-stream half-hour deployment, it's not off the cards.
Half an hour deployment's a long time though, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but you'll be talking about what you're doing. There's a chat as well.
Yeah,
Talk about
right.
why you're putting
a pre-discussion of the armies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tournament Tuesdays, movement phase, that was quite long, but it's kind of got to be because you really got to like line stuff up.
Yeah, go for
Liam,
it.
do you want to go top down? Because I've had to because it is Tournament Tuesdays, I've very specifically measured a couple of lines of sight. You should be able to see with the tape measure. So what I've made sure is that this stealth suit past that corner can see this new Von Ryan,
Yeah.
and this Ghost Keel can see 2 Von Ryans. Right? And on the other side, this stealth suit can see that Von Ryan, and these Pathfinders can see him. Because of this gribbly bit.
Oh, you can see his claw.
With
You're
Tournament
such
Tuesdays.
an Eddie. God.
To be fair, Joe, this is Tournament
Those
Tuesday.
are the rules.
These are the rules that exist in the game.
That's why people build dreadnoughts like that.
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah.
So essentially what I've tried to do is I've lined everything up such that I can get shots on the Von Ryans. I've stickied this objective in the command phase and moved off. So I've essentially built a ring around the terrain so that Joe has to come into it and then won't be within 3 inches to consolidate back onto this objective. Speaking of which, he's in the right place. So that Joe can't come back onto it. So if he charges me, he has to come forward and then I can shoot him. I've done the same over there. I put a bunch of units on that objective such that I've now got secure no man's land. And I'm trying to make it harder for Joe to come and take these. If he takes the middle, then I can jump and shoot him, basically. And I've got a little conga line of blue, because this is what Kroot do. They run out.
I do love the new crew.
They're cool, aren't
by the
they?
way.
They run out and they die.
Yeah.
But speaking of stuff running out and dying,
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot you, Joe.
I'm stealth.
Okay, that's great. I'm now going to... This unit of stealth suits is going to start, because I can only see one unit with the Pathfinders.
Don't
and he's gonna,
start, lad.
He's going to look at your Von Ryans
Yeah.
and say, they're observed. So I now get +1 ballistic skill, and I can reroll ones hit and wound because I'm being looked at by ghost stealth suits.
I don't like it.
So, you are damage, wounds. Sorry, wounds. How many wounds do you have and how much damage?
Thrice.
Okay.
I'm thrice wounded.
So I made sure to move my grenade launcher and my 3 ion rifles within range. So my 3 ion rifles are going to overcharge at you now.
Yeah.
So it puts them up to damage 2. So I'm going to hit you on 5s because +1, -1. And reroll the ones.
They hit on 5s actually.
Yeah, they hit on. They're BS5 with heavy. Okay. That 5 flicked over. I am strength 8.
Toughness 5. Bruh.
Reroll 1s because stealth suits. So 3 damage at -2. Damage 2.
There was your killed one.
I'm thinking about moving the turn indicator into the bottom right-hand corner.
Why?
Because then no one's head. Because if Paddy stands in the middle of the table now,
Rerolling.
which he won't
Or
do.
doesn't.
If Paddy stands in the middle of the table now,
Yeah.
then he's like that, and he look. What I could do, Joe, is I could put it
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like that.
down there
Nice.
like that.
Fills the hole.
So
Little gap in it then.
Yeah.
Should we keep it there?
Yeah.
this is my grenade launcher. Toughness 5.
Yeah.
So I wound you once at -1. Nice.
Yeah, Paddy's
and I've
head
got
is up
pulse
there. Something's
rifle.
gone wrong.
He likes to stand behind the turn indicator all the time.
Yeah.
I've noticed he's terrible for
Yeah,
it.
no, I just try to get in the middle.
Yeah, he either likes to hide behind something or put
wounded
his
you
head
once.
right in the camera. What's your AP?
0.
Ooh, all good. My dice have turned.
Your 4+ save, yeah?
you-
But I can actually roll higher than a 3 this
My
game.
God.
Cool. I'm going to
It
be...
will turn back, I imagine.
Because you haven't removed this one, right?
No.
Cool. So I can't... You've removed the one that they could see.
Yeah.
So therefore, she's going to have to observe, but
Yeah.
she doesn't give the +1s, the reroll ones. So my ghost keel
Yeah.
is now... I probably should have done grenades, but I'll do it later. The ghost keel is now going to shoot them.
Yeah.
So, are y'all ready for this? We're going to start with his big gun.
Yeah. Big gun. Big gun.
Big gun, big gun. hit you once.
Hit and a miss.
Yep. Winning on 2s. Yeah, minus lots.
What's your strength?
I'm 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My damage?
D6 +2, because I'm within 12 inches.
Tight. One is definitely
4.
dead.
And then I've got a fusion blaster, which doesn't hit. Smart. Okay, cool.
I'm trying to remove them in ways that I can reduce his unit shooting at me.
Yeah. So now, that will likely be all my shooting.
Yeah.
So you've got 3 wounds there at toughness 5, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm about to have to charge you with Kroot.
I've got to fight first.
How many attacks do you have?
6.
Nice. You have 6 attacks.
Yeah. With sustained.
It's pretty annoying, isn't it? 20 attacks. Do I care that much about bringing it down? No. I think
They're not
I'm-
monsters,
Huh?
so you won't get bring it down off of Von Ryan.
No, that's fine. That's fine. But no prison is an annoying one to draw first turn.
Yeah.
So essentially, what I could do,
yeah.
I could
Yeah.
try and. So I really should have done grenades with my Pathfinders. I got excited and didn't. So I could either charge you. You might kill 7 Kroot, and then I won't kill your Von Ryan.
No.
So what is better to do to keep them there. You've got one bloke. He might get battle shocked. He's not really going to kill anything now by himself.
Rude.
So
They
there we
might
are.
just come in and just annihilate a bunch of Pathfinders.
Come round if you want.
Yeah.
That's where I want you.
Because I want to.
Yeah.
What I ideally want to do is go around and kill your little flyy bugs.
Yeah, do
They're
it. Right.
well annoying.
I owe you 3 hazarduses, by the way. I'm fine. Cool, that's me. I'm going to discard no prisoners.
There's a super chat that's we're going to jump ahead a little bit here,
Yep.
only because it's relevant. Moon.91 with the 10 euros says, Kroot Carnival's ability says at the end of your command phase, if the unit's within range of an objective marker you control, but in the first command phase, no one is yet controlling any objective markers.
Interesting.
Yeah. Quite the change to what you've done there, Paddy, isn't it?
But surely it was on the objective marker in your
In
command
my
phase.
command phase, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he scouted onto it.
Yeah.
Yes. So I do control it at the
He
start
just
of that
moved
command
off
phase.
it after his command
Yeah,
phase.
so
Yeah.
he scouted onto it, and so
And
he
then
was
I
on the
moved
objective.
off.
So in
He
the
didn't,
scout
he
phase,
didn't scout on and off it.
Yeah. So I was on it, and
Yeah.
at the start of my movement phase, I controlled it. At the start of the command phase, I was already there.
Yeah, surely.
Interesting. Maybe.
'Cause surely if he scouts onto it, you would definitely be on it during command phase.
yeah.
Hey, if it would change a lot. So
I'm happy for it to be that
Yeah.
he was on it and then moved off it.
I don't want to spend 20 minutes now looking at the rules, but if it isn't, then he will stay there. That will be the only difference.
Yeah.
Well, so Dude Squint says you can control them, you just can't score them.
Yeah, so I'm not trying to
scoring
score it,
them,
I'm
you
just
control
controlling
yeah,
it.
just control, yeah.
Yeah.
So at the start of my command phase, I am controlling it because I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
score
yeah.
it.
No, I think you're fine, Paddy. I think,
I think
you're-
we're
I thought I
fine.
was.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
you're fine.
Okay,
I
but
think we're
might
fine.
be
I just
wrong.
wanted
If
to
I
bring it-
am
it's
wrong,
a question I wanted to bring up.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, cool. But that is the end of my turn. I will discard no prisoners because I'm not just going to hold on to it and give Joe the ability to deny me points.
Yeah.
And I'll go up to 2 CP.
Yeah.
But I will get secure.
for 5.
Yes.
Someone said that's why the Orc Gretchen was changed to end of movement phase rather than command phase because they couldn't control the objective.
That's true, but Gretchen don't have scout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it changes. We'll
I'm
have a
happy
look.
with it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I think I don't think it's a
For
problem.
now, it's fine.
I'm happy with loads of points. So I get to imagine him. I need to do a battle test in a minute, but I need to have some secondaries, please, first, sir. I gain an extra 2 extra commanders. I got 3.
Nice.
You.
Sabotage.
What is the?
Sabotage and behind enemy line,
You
James.
Just get the shit ones out of the way first, mate.
You
It's
can't
good.
swap behind.
Select a unit that's within a terrain feature outside your deployment zone to start the action in the shooting phase. It completes at the end of your opponent's turn. 3 if it's in the no man's land area.
I'm
6.
allowed to get rid of behind, though, aren't I?
You are for free, yes.
Yeah.
Do a
But
little
you shuffle
shuffle.
it back in rather than discard
that's
it.
fine.
Bang.
Oh no.
Fucking scoreboard. Bridger, you cunt!
Not really. He loves you, Bridger.
We do like Bridger.
We don't swear on you,
Undo.
here, do we?
Update.
But-
Okay. Right. Let's try this again, Joe, right? I have to
Yeah.
reset
So I
it.
had sabotage.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
whichever one's on the right is the one I have. Okay.
Right, his fucking
bet it's
shuffle
sabotage.
isn't working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard that one. Overwhelming force. Kill
Okay.
units on objectives.
Tight. I'll take it. Do
good.
you want to move back onto the?
No, I'm quite happy.
The
All right, so I take a battle shock test for that one von Ryan's leaper. He has
failed.
failed. That's fine.
Sabotage, isn't it?
He doesn't need to be brave.
Right, we fixed it.
But it does mean he can't sabotage.
Yeah.
The shuffle button.
But
is
these
broken.
von Ryans here in this building can.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
Not if my flesh hounds eat them.
That is true. I'm going to do some moving.
Cool.
I'm going to do.
So the Gretchen one got changed apparently because it was the start of the command phase, not the end. So we're
Yeah.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
I do love Bridger, actually. He's one of my favourite people in the world. But for some reason, the shuffle 2 button doesn't work. And what happens is whenever you press it, it flat wipes the whole scoreboard. Everything goes away.
Yeah, good.
So you will possibly be able to draw sabotage a second time, Joe.
We'll just remember it.
If you do, we'll get to discard that one for free, right? Because we know that it's already on the scoreboard. Thank you so much, you wonderful humans, for continuing to support this stream, you legends. Drew Sol, thank you for the 10. John Montcartal.
Right.
You want to go there?
Yes. Most of chat's pun game, Paddy, is significantly weaker than you.
Yeah.
But thank you, Drew, for the 10. You're a legend.
Overwatch.
Who's overwatching?
For free from Farsight.
All right.
Free, yeah.
Yeah, so Overwatch for free with 8 plasma guns, damage 3, re-rolling 1s to hit.
I can't put a dice cam up whilst he's there, so
Okay,
it's fine.
cool. Yeah. So we can remember it because I'm going to Overwatch there.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I'm not moving anything else. So let me just do my.
Okay,
let
cool,
me do my
perfect.
thing.
Thank you, Moondon, for the €5. Long way for beavers to travel to Finland. But I'll offer them a home in the case they end up behind my door. Well, I mean, to be fair, if I was a beaver at Moondon and I was released in England, I wouldn't want to fuck his there at the moment either. So
Well, they're in like Honiton area, aren't they? They're not.
yeah, I still wouldn't want to be in England
having
at
a
all.
bad time.
At the moment. Rory M, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships.
Thanks, Rory.
Thank you.
I think that's my friend Rory, who
Rory
you
M.
have all met. With the guard?
Yes.
Yes. Thanks,
He
Rory.
does also say with a £5 super chat, long time catch-up watcher, excited to catch you live, even with PTSD from Paddy's Towel. Thank you for re-inspiring me to hobby. Miss you, Rory.
Yeah.
Lovely human being.
What did you do to him with your towel?
Nothing.
Are you sure?
No.
Because you've done this to Joe as well.
Well, he did give 10 memberships, so I feel like Paddy can give him a hope if he's Paddy's friend.
Yeah.
I can give Rory a hope. Rory, I hope that all of the Titanicus trim you're painting
Oh.
goes on really easily and you don't accidentally overpaint all of the flat surface behind it and have to go back and in like a weird back and forth forever where you can never get either one to be neat.
Oh, I'm a fan of that
That's a
hope.
time-saving hope, that
That's
one.
a fucking banging hope, that is,
Yeah.
Paddy, yeah.
I remember that from my Thousand Sons. It took me about 8 iterations to get both bits
Oh
painted
yeah,
right.
trim is
Yeah.
a bastard, isn't it?
Thank you so much, Yeston Jones, for the 5. He says, ChatGPT recommends Mont Carnage. Because of the aggressive killing blow. Well done, ChatGPT. Who needs people when you've got AI?
Right. Is that all your movement, Joe?
What have you got to deep strike?
I have all of the Vespids up and down, and I've got this unit of Flammers.
Well, are your Vespits still on the table, or have
They
gone
are
up?
now, but they'll go up at the end of your turn and come back in mine.
Okay.
And I can't rapid yet because it's only turn 1.
Yeah. I'm going to poop a spore mine in my shooting phase.
Cool. So still in the movement phase.
Yeah.
I've been holding my Overwatch.
Oh yes, yes.
So I've got 8 plasma guns
Hang on.
because for this Farsight and the normal ones all hit and
Will
win
you
on the
decide where
same.
you're fucking going? No.
Re-rolling ones, because either themselves or thingy. Oh no, I didn't get any. However, I do have many gun drones. I got 1 hit, 2 hits, twin linked, 2 wounds.
2 wounds on my Von Ryan.
Yes.
AP.
0.
4s. Damage.
Take 1 each, 2 damage. So if one of those plasma rifles had hit, he would have been dead. But it was for free, because Farsight.
Yeah, you might as well if it's free.
And actually, a stratagem has been spent within 6 inches of thingy.
So I mean, you just
Of
lose.
Shadow
automatically.
Sun. So on a 5-up, I think I get it back. I just
No,
need to
you
check
won't,
it.
because you discarded an objective you've already got one in this battle round.
Ah, yes. Boo.
Yeah.
There we are. I would have got it back if I hadn't already got one. But that Von Ryan's is now much more likely to die in any clapback I give it.
In my shooting phase, the only thing I have got to shoot
Yep.
is the Biovore, and he's pooped out a spore mine over here
Okay.
for maximum poopage.
How annoying.
Right? Mainly because I don't want to go uppy downy, then just land here and blast me.
Oh, that was my whole plan.
That was, so it's like he'd be like in the side, dead. And I hate that. I hate when he does it because it's super annoying.
I bet.
So that's my shooting phase. Charge phase. 1 Von Ryan is going to charge your little orange bugmen.
Okay.
Consider yourself not
Oh,
charged.
no. Do you want a CP reroll?
Well, I can't because I'm battle shocks.
Oh,
Am
you
I
can.
within 3?
Not going round because you have to stay out of engagement
yeah.
range, so you're well out.
Boom.
And also, Farsight would have then intervened.
That's fine. He could just stay there.
Yeah.
He'd just be like,
Hello.
my dice have turned.
I was going to say, Joe, I think your
Just needed to
optimism
roll
might
a
be a
2.
bit premature.
Should have kept no prisoners. Those spore mines would have been tasty.
Oh, yeah. So I get.
You started sabotaging, right? With these
I started
Von Ryans.
sabotaging.
Yeah.
I haven't secured because I didn't want to stand in the open.
You could secure
Overwhelmed.
his overwhelming force.
Oh, looking at Paddy's. Yeah, overwhelming force. I haven't done. I've started sabotaging. I'm going to get rid of overwhelming force.
Cool.
Getting yourself a cheeky.
Get myself. No, I don't get an extra DP because I've got a Swarm Lord.
End,
Oh,
of
I
your-
didn't give you that one in the first place, so there, now you've got 3.
Yeah.
end of Joe's turn, I uppy downy my Vespid. I'm just going to assume I'm going to do it every turn unless I say otherwise, okay?
Yeah.
The reason I've got rid of it is because his stuff is going to hide off of objective. He's not going to go in the middle because he holds that now until I take it off him. He's not going to stand over there, and it's taken me a little while to get over there. So he'd have to come over here for me to kill anything off his home objective, off any objectives.
Yeah.
Bang in.
Cool.
Paddy, you discarded no prisoners, didn't you, sir?
I did, yes.
So, do you hold any primary objectives?
I hold 3, including my home one.
Which means you max your 10 for Scorched Earth.
Nice.
Bang in. Let's generate you some.
How many points is it? It's 4 for the middle, 2 for your own.
No, it's just
5 and 5.
5 and 5, but you don't score your home.
You do score your home.
it's just hold 1, hold 2.
It's hold 1, hold 2.
See,
and
yeah,
then
sorry. Yeah,
burn
yeah.
stuff
That's also why I didn't push
eventually.
into the middle here because I could take that one off you,
it's
but
pointless.
you're still going to score 10.
Yep,
That's
okay.
why I didn't do it.
Cool. Do you want to Shadows in the Warp me now?
No.
No? Cowardice. Okay, cool.
No.
Let's get some secondaries.
Defend your stronghold and storm a hostile objective. So you have to hold his home objective for his turn and Joe's turn for it to be achieved for 3 victory points, and take 1 objective off of his opponent for 4 victory points.
So I don't think I'm going to be able to take an objective. So because I get free CP and the opportunity to get one back, I'm going to spend a CP and get rid of Storm
Okay.
and redraw it because I want to get some secondaries before Joe hits me.
Area denial.
Within 6,
So
right?
he has to. No,
So you have to have a
Three.
unit within 3 inches of the centre and no enemy units within 6 inches of the centre.
and that's
for 5
the
victory
exact
points.
centre.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
The exact.
Area denial and
Defend stronghold.
defend. Okay, cool. Very doable because your zone ropes have to come in at a board edge, don't they, this turn? They can't
Yeah.
come back here. Sweet.
Yeah, we're good.
Let's do it.
Get some movement on the go.
Let's do some
We
things.
say thank you to Awful Gamer for $10. Vehicles-based Monk car list could be the Monte Carlo.
I like that.
I knew you'd like that one.
That is phenomenal. Well done.
Thanks, TJ, you legend. I'm Holio. Thank you for 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you, Holio. I hope you never run amok of the clergy.
What the fuck was that?
Okay.
Well, that's insane.
Joe,
But
you
yeah,
know how
sure.
you said this is based off life experience. Like, have you had issues in the past?
I've stayed clergy free.
I'm really pleased you have, mate, if I'm honest. That's good. Yeah, well done. Okay, well, let's move these geezers up. So this ghost keel has moved within 18 inches of this guy and can see
Is
him
he
around the corner.
18-inch loan up or 12?
He's 12-inch loan up.
Oh, it's so
but now
lame.
with a plus 6-inch range, all my guns are 18 and 24 inches.
I've never heard of anything more lame in my life.
Amazing, right, okay. Starpipe, thank you for the $10. Montcar, more like towel car. And then there's 3 cricket emojis. She says, okay, I'll shut up. I guess towel car is my pun, but that's what you get from me. Go, Paddy!
Thanks, Star.
Also, hi, Jojo.
Hello.
And Tom the champion.
Hello.
Oh, and that loud bearded guy. She said thanks to you twice, Joe.
Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you, Star. You that with that 10 as well. They hit the super chat goal, Joe.
Oh my
Legends.
10 10s in I set 3 hours. They did it in less than an hour. I should probably use that goal more often.
Yeah.
It's a good goal, that.
Or make a bigger one.
Well, that's just being greedy, isn't it? To be fair. And then thank you, Big Bad Peter Gaming. What is the range of the free stratagem ability?
So the free stratagem is Farsight on his own unit.
Yeah.
But if you spend a stratagem within 6 inches of Shadow Sun, on a 5+, you get it back.
There you go.
So the 2 just work together. Right, so I need to get within 3 inches of the centre, don't I?
Yeah.
So what I've done here is these Kroot Hounds are just basically penning Joe in here, so he can't move past me. These Kroot are going to move out and are basically just going to complete it. So sure, you can charge me, but then you're on the wrong side of the wall. And I've just held Joe back for a second turn, which is what I want to do. So let's advance that unit of Kroot. They get a 2. They can move a total of 9 inches. Which we'll do.
That's what we like to see.
Yeah.
That's what we like to see.
Kroot, just doing Kroot things, i.e. going to die.
Should have kept the overwhelming force.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. But if, to be fair, if you'd kept overwhelming force,
You wouldn't have done this.
no, I wouldn't have done this, no.
I like the Kroot who's like carrying that massive blunderbuss slash like, what is it called? They're like the deck cannon.
This
that they
guy,
had on-
yeah.
The ones they had on galleons.
Yeah. It's pretty good, hey?
That the ship's boy would shoot.
Come on.
Quality Ed has also suggested clown car.
Surely that's just like all the breaches.
I love clown car. Fucking brilliant.
So you now, basically, this also screens Joe's zone thropes out, so you can't come in anywhere along this edge. You now can't come in anywhere along that edge, so you're pushed right back, which is good, because it now means...
We're good for coherency on all those Kroot?
Yeah, so I've just measured, that one's within 2 of him and him, that one's within 2 of him and him.
The old dog bone.
Yeah.
The old dog bone.
I've scooched them up in the inside, and these little Kroot jobbies, yeah, these Kroot Hounds are all 2 inches of each other. So this unit of breaches is going to advance.
Breach me!
Oh, hello. We're just going to go, I'm going to shove up here, such that if anything, Joe only puts anything out, I can go and breach him next turn.
So this terrain, Jojo,
Yeah.
is this the stuff I bought on eBay?
This is just, if you just type in on eBay ITC tournament terrain or ITC terrain, it comes up there. I think it's like 50 quid. And all I did is I glued some cork to the bases and the top floors and a bit of sand, spray painted it black, spray painted it standard grey, which I think is, I used the army painter stuff, not army painter,
Colour Forge.
Colour Forge. Like I used the matte grey, the matte black. Then I used the grey. Then I did a bit of brown around in edges and stuff. And then I sprayed it a clear lacquer,
Yeah.
which you can get from Halfords, just because it makes it hard, makes it a bit more, like makes it feel like a bit more plasticky afterwards. Durable. And then I sponged on a bunch of Dawnstone, which is a grey, and then I just did on a bit more brown on the bottoms. It just made it look a bit more nice.
Yeah.
And then I used a matte lacquer. So there's 2 layers of lacquer on it.
So much lacquer.
I am waiting on Liam to get some ink for his printer because I found online loads of posters for Warhammer, so you can cut them out and then glue them around the outside.
That's
It just makes the walls look a bit more or a bit less.
Yeah, I would
MDF.
have tried to get it sorted sooner if I knew you wanted it for tonight.
What's the movement?
6.
6.
But I can, if I end within 6 of this guy,
Yeah.
I get assault.
Okay. So you could move 12, so you're well out of range. I just want to see if that ghost keel can shoot them. So the ghost keel is 1 inch of movement too short to shoot this lot.
Oh.
Just by 1 inch, and I think he is also 1 inch too short to shoot them. So the ghost.
I think you should move him here.
Well, you can't get him because I've done a nice little
Just
move.
move him over here.
Yeah. No, so the ghost kill is going to stay roughly where he is. He's
Coward.
happy to shoot down either angle. I've started my move block of Joe all the way around here with this little corner. I just want to keep him back over there. The Pathfinders are realistically quite happy with where they are.
Lacquer, hardly knew her. It does look, to be fair, for what was... Because the thing is, I think what a lot of people's concern is, especially the sort of people that watch our channel, is that tournament terrain can look really fucking dull and boring and just look like MDF L shapes.
Yeah.
And
Well,
if you look really carefully, chat, they are in fact MDF L shapes.
Yeah, so the easiest fix that you can do, right, is you can buy the terrain, spray it black, spray it silver, right? Sponge on some grey, and then get some of that tub of mud, whatever it is, from
But the Vlao stuff.
the Vlao or the ANK or whatever,
Yeah.
and just put mud on the base, mud on the top, and then when you play the games, buy this lichen stuff and just put it on, and it just gives it a bit more, just juices it up a bit, you know?
I think one of the biggest things is more than one colour, and it's been done very, very easily with the brown on the mud and then the green of the lichen. Just adds a little bit of depth to it as well.
It did also help. The happy accident is that the colours I picked really blend in with this. A happy accident is this cork almost perfectly matches the mat design.
Joe, don't say happy accident.
Just say you did
Yeah.
it.
So that was on purpose.
I often have happy accidents.
Everyone thinks you're great, yeah.
The Tyranid butt
What did you say? You
as well.
You often have happy accidents. Come, it's my protein!
I thought we'd try and avoid things like that. What is this?
This is me shooting
Being
at those guys down there.
Being lame.
Because of my extra range, it's actually come up a lot already.
Yeah.
So the ability to get Farsight having a 30-inch gun, these guys having 36-inch guns and them having 24-inch guns means I can draw a line of sight and shoot at these Tyrant Guard with Farsight's blob.
Oh.
And essentially what I'm trying to do is give them a little bubble of Pathfinders.
Burbalicious.
Okay, so I think that's my movement. There's stuff ready to shoot. Let's just move these guys out.
Hey Tom, did you see what Paddy did that Joe didn't do?
What did he do?
He told us everything he was doing and why.
Oh.
I just hid behind walls, right? I pooped out a spore mine and failed a charge. Right? I don't know what else you want from me, Liam.
I guess that wasn't really noteworthy, was it?
Oh, Joe, never change.
These
You've got to get descriptive, Joe.
Yeah. Obviously, obviously in game, I've got these. You can't really see because I'll just pick it up. I've got these things, the Tyranid things, which was made for us by one of the Thanes.
Yeah.
I would like him to do more,
Now
both
he's
bigger
talking.
and smaller.
Was it Dan who did it? Was it Dan?
Let's say yeah. And
If he didn't, he's doing new.
if it is, so basically, yeah, I've got a bunch of these. They have no impact on the game. All right, my little spore bum hole over there.
Yeah, we've added this for just for decor, right?
Yeah, because they don't have a, like, if he wants to shoot, it doesn't block line of sight. If
wants
we
to
need
move
to
through
move
it,
it, we
move
can
through
move
it,
it.
yeah.
But it just makes the table look a bit nicer.
It does look nice.
Bit
Yeah,
more
so if
jazzy.
you see the kind of Mechanica standard grey buildings, they are actual terrain that we're using as per tournament layout. Anything else, this will be true for every game we play on Tuesdays. Anything else we add is to make it look pretty for YouTube and to make it a little
Also,
more immersive to
on
play
these,
on.
all the windows were filled in. You can see it on the design. But I took the top floor out on the top two floors on the big buildings just to make it look more fancy. But I kept most, but not all, the ground floors filled in, because ground floor at most tournament events you go to will block line of sight.
Yeah.
Normally, what they do is the entire building blocks line of sight. But I wanted it to look pretty.
Yeah.
Also, if you remove all the windows, it becomes a lot less structurally sound. Especially when fat people like me lean on it.
Liam, can you just remind me of secondaries?
I can indeed. I can press
Is
this button.
area denial
Yeah.
a unit wholly within 3 or unit within 3?
I think it's
Within-
unit
I think
within
it's
three.
within.
So as in this Kroot unit gets it, I don't need to put something wholly within
I think
3.
you're fine.
Okay, cool. So I think now I'm pretty happy. I've basically moved everything up. I've got a line of Kroot here. I've taken a bit of risk of Farsight squad.
Ooh, risky.
But there's Pathfinders ahead of him with -2 to charge bubble. They should be all right, but they're going to take a big old shot at this Tyranid set of bugs here, using my extra range. Also, I brought my Vespid back down. They're just covering off the backfield. I've done a bunch of screenings, so Joe's zone threats, if he wants to bring them in, are all the way back over there, which I'm kind of okay with.
You will notice that Paddy thinks a lot more when playing this game than I do.
Especially on Tournament Tuesdays.
I'm saying, your idea, Joe! I just do it and it works, all right? It just happens.
Does it work?
I just ooze.
Yeah,
You just ooze.
finish it there.
How much is protein?
Cool, right, yeah, I have done everything right. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to start shooting, if you're okay with that, Joe.
Go on then.
So that unit of stealth suits on the back is measured out such that it can see this unit
The
of Tyrant
stealth
guard,
suits?
where it can see, it can't range.
All right.
For observing.
All right.
And then the ghost keel can see and range.
Okay.
But your
He's got a
T8,
2-shot gun.
2-shot big gun.
All right then.
Big scary boy.
Fill me in.
So I'm going to use my 2-shot gun. It's hit you both times. I'm
Fine.
not Galleon, I don't get sustained.
Toughness 8.
Strength 12.
3s.
Cool. 1 wound.
Did you ignore cover?
I do because I've got a marker light and observing
What is
you.
the AP-ness?
4.
I don't get a save.
Just D6 for 2.
Oh.
And it's not within melter range. I'd need another 6
That
inches of
worked
range.
out way better than I thought it was going to.
He's also got a regular melter gun, which is now at 18-inch range, which is why I measured 18. Hits.
3 again.
Rerolling 1s because stealth suits. Nope. That's them. The unit of the stealth suit unit is going to shoot at your spore mine.
Oh.
Yep. This is the fusion gun. It hits what toughness?
Toughness 1.
It's dead at -4.
Toughness 1. I didn't know that still existed in the game.
It's just a fleshy ball bag.
Joe, we're gonna play a game called Breaches are gonna shoot that 1 wound von der An's leaper.
Oh, pick him up.
For those who haven't seen Breaches, that would be 30 shots at strength 6 -1, 1 damage rerolls.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So what really matters now, the thing I've been building to, is Farsight's unit
Yeah.
is going to look at the Hive Tyrant's unit,
Yeah.
and I'm going to shoot you. Now
I
I'm going to
spend 0 command points
Yeah.
because my Hive Tank can do that.
5 up Philippines.
For 5 Philippine.
I'm also going to spend 0 command points at the start of a new battle round.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be giving myself sustained hits here. Ooh. I don't think I want sustained and lethals because I don't want to risk the hazardous just yet.
Lame.
So 0 CP. I think it's called experimental weapons, or it might be the neuro something other one.
I've called it cowardice.
Yeah. I'll come back to it.
Yeah.
So they're going to shoot you, and this is because my fusion rifles are now at they're now at 24 inches range.
Oh.
So you're a full strength unit, so I re-roll all hits. So 6 shots from the regular guns.
Are you not being? Are you being guided?
Yeah, by the Pathfinders.
Yeah.
Yeah, good shout.
Like those massive things can't miss them.
So re-rolling those 3 misses. Cool. So 6 hits with sustained.
Yeah. I thought you were going to put the dice in your pocket then.
That would be niche. Yeah. So this is strength 8. So
So 4s.
Oh wow. 6.
Fuck is that?
6 at -3 ignores cover.
6 at -3 ignores cover. Damage?
3.
6s. Oh.
Okay. So 5.
So 5.
I've got 5 dice here. Do you
Um,
remember?
so damage 3. Yeah.
Damage 3. So first one.
Oh, the first 6.
Yeah.
Because I got 4 wounds, didn't I?
Spicy.
All 5s. Exactly kill 1.
Yeah. The next 2.
Yep. Oh,
Kills 1 exactly.
exactly kills 1.
You've got 1 more left.
Takes 2.
Cool. Farsight's then got 2 shots from his high intensity plasma rifle.
Oh, he's so intense.
If it helps you, Joe, that was mathematically where
Ridiculous.
it should have been.
Yeah. But not my wounding. That was
No,
twice what it
but
should have been.
5 ups when
Yeah.
you're rolling 6 dice, you should
Yeah,
have
but
to.
but hitting
Wounding fight.
wounding on 4s and just rolling all of them.
So
Yeah.
Farsight's hit you twice because
Yeah.
he hits on 2s.
What's his strength?
8. He's wounded you twice more. AP 3.
Is that 8 out of 8?
Yes,
6.
8 out of 8.
So 6 up.
So there's 2 of them.
It's
Yeah?
good you're
Damage
playing
3.
custodies this
It's
weekend.
2 of them.
I know, but because I've got a 4 up invuln, so if you
yeah,
kill
yeah.
him,
Yeah.
this is where it slows things down. So you've killed him,
Yeah. 3 damage.
and then 3, so that kills that guy.
Yeah.
And then a 4 up on my Hive Tyrant. Takes it. Good. 5 ups. I take 2. But the benefit of that, right,
Yeah.
is that now
He's got 4
he's got a 4 up, feel no pain.
Well, good news, I still have gun drones to go.
Oh, fuck off.
So I've got 6 gun drones, which are now at 26-inch range, hence why I could shoot you.
Yeah.
So I'm still re-rolling all hits because you were a full strength unit, and those are sustained.
Why are you like
I
this?
don't know. You were toughness 8 when I started this, so I'm winning you on 5s.
Yeah.
The twin linked.
Yeah.
See, if that was the plasma guns, it might be a bit more real.
It really helps when you laugh. How many?
6. AP 0, damage 1.
2s.
Oh, okay.
Oh, scary. That's cocked.
That's a scaredy fart from
Oh,
Joe.
my God. Oh, why they two fucking one?
4 or 5 ups there, right? Oh,
Joe,
fine,
I thought you said
fine.
it was cocked. How can it be a 1?
Okay, so we're now going to use the last bit of shooting I've got, which is
It's not cheating if they.
If you don't get caught.
Yeah.
which is the Pathfinders, who have now
I mean,
got
that is the
36
competitive
inch range
attitude.
guns. So one of them can see the
I
Gene
can see.
Stealer.
Yeah.
So this guy, all 3 of them could see the Gene Stealer.
Yeah.
So I'm going to shoot at the Gene Stealer. Cool. Too easy.
Yeah. Too easy.
And the grenade launcher. It was an easy decision, is what I mean.
Oh.
Because I'm not gonna mess about with this guy now.
No. Nor should you.
So how many of my Pathfinders can you see? Sorry, with that back Gene Stealer. Joe's probably got a better
I
line of
can
sight.
see 3.
Cool. So it's these 3 who are going to overcharge because it's 2 damage.
On Pathfinders.
Yeah.
Oh, you got those weird
You got
fusion
the iron guns.
Yeah.
So 4 have hit because they hit on 5s. No sustained, but I'm winning you on toughness.
4.
Winning you on 2s. Some strength 8. So 3 wounds.
5s.
2 damage each.
Oh, kills 2.
And hazardous. I don't lose any. Cool.
I love playing Paddy. He always rolls like an absolute lunatic.
Yeah, that was pretty spicy from
It's
Farside,
so
son.
good.
8 out of 8 4-ups.
Yeah, it's pretty obnoxious,
It's
eh?
a vibe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are we finished, Mr. the Paddy?
We're done. Yeah, that's my shooting phase.
You're not dumb.
I do need to, roll for Shadow Sun to see if she gets that CP that Farsight didn't spend on a 5-up. I do. Cool.
You get any CP off
I
not
gave
spending
a
CP?
CP, yes.
Good.
So I did use a stratagem even if I made it free.
So you're on 5 command points.
Yeah.
I'm about to go to 5 as well.
Yeah. But I do score points.
You do score points. Did you score Defend Your Stronghold? Well, you started
I've
it.
started it, yeah.
And big areas and Alpha 5?
Yes.
I complete sabotage.
You do?
You have completed sabotage for 3. Beautiful.
Got some points on the board now.
Spicy.
I hold 2. 1 and 2.
Do you now? Look at you go. You got some points.
It's a shame I had to advance, otherwise I could have burnt the middle.
Yeah. Well, it ends in my turn, doesn't it, burning?
Heavy read.
You'll be right. I'll just Overwatch and you'll die. Go on then, give me some secondaries.
Cleanse
Yeah.
and engage on all fronts. You have to do actions on objectives outside of your deployment zone.
Tight.
You get 2 victory points for 1, 4 for 2.
Yeah.
Engage on all fronts. You have to have units in 3 or 4 table quarters. If you're in 3 table quarters, you get 2 victory points. 4 table quarters, you get 4 victory points.
Nice.
You do have 5 command points, Joe. You keeping them both?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Paddy, you're on 6 command points.
Spicy.
Padlar,
yes, Mucko.
can you take a battle shock test for these recruit here? Because my neuro elixirs are
Is that with any minuses, mate?
no minuses.
Cool. I'm fine on a 7.
Fine.
They weren't spooked because they couldn't see him from behind the wall.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to do some moving. This time's going to advance. Oh!
Presumably you can't go over my units anywhere.
What's 8 plus 6?
14, Joe.
Oh!
How's
Held
chat,
arm
mate?
movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, thanks, but no thanks. I'm out.
Wee Man, thank you for right. Joe's got to think because it's Tournament Tuesdays, which means it's your turn, Paddy.
Okay.
All right, Wee Man, thank you for 10 gifted memberships. Don't forget, he's vegetarian.
So I shouldn't wish for him to
Joe
have like a cow
const-
move into his house which he can then eat whenever he
Joe
wants.
constantly wishes him like
Yeah.
best cooked
A
steak.
forever milkable cow. You
Wee
know?
man, I hope the next time you go out to a nice restaurant and you're hoping to have something to eat, when you get there, there's more than a token effort on the menu for a vegetarian option. Not just like, we've got a veggie sausage out the freezer and banged in a hot dog.
Yeah, that's a fucking strong hope actually.
Because it's hard to get a restaurant with like a couple of good options.
I also am not a massive fan of restaurants that like you get a vegan option. Yeah, but I'm a vegetarian. Like, yeah, you get a vegan option. That's what you
Who's
get.
overwatching?
Farsight.
Farsight.
Yes. I'm going to spend 2 CP, Liam.
You're actually spending 2.
So I'm going to spend 2.
Well, it's going to cost you more because I've got Aura of Deceits from like.
That's why I'm spending 2, mate.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because it's 2 to Overwatch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But you're a full strength unit,
Yeah.
so I reroll all my hits.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Technically.
Okay, so these are all at the same strength and damage. So 8 plasma guns. 3 hits so far, re-rolling.
Fuck off, Paddy.
So I did this on a tournament against Admech and I killed Call in Overwatch.
Yeah?
Yeah. So there we are. I'm owed none,
What's your
but I got
strength?
3. 8.
So 4s, yeah.
Yeah.
-3?
Yep. Oh, no, sorry, it's +1 to wound now because you're within 9, so it's 4.
Are they
AP3?
Sunforge?
These are Fast Sight's unit.
Do they re-roll wounds versus
No, it's just
vehicles?
hits. So Sunforge are wounds and damage versus vehicles and monsters. Fire Knife, which these guys are, is all hits against full strength units.
Right, okay, yeah.
And because Joe's moved within 9, and I get +1 to wounds, so that's 4 wounds at AP3.
AP3. So
Sixes.
6s.
3 damage each.
3 damage each. So kills 1, kills 2, leaves 1 on 1.
Cool. And then I've got my gun drones.
This is why I love playing, Paddy. It's really interactive.
I missed.
Well, he's rolling a lot of dice.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I go back to my movement phase
It's
now?
yours,
Oh,
mate.
thanks.
For your boots, for your
It's
boots.
having a
Yeah.
great time. John McCardle, thank you for 20 gifted membership.
20?
Oh
What
my
a hero.
God.
He is the thickest boy.
With 3 C's. Yeah. Oh, John. So it's my turn to hope for John.
20 gifted as well, by the way.
Oh, no. Right.
Putting us on a total chat so far of 77.
Jesus.
Nice.
77.
I hope, John, what do we want? Want some sort of... I hope, John, next time you go on holiday, and you go to some really famous part of the world and you really want to have a look round, that when you arrive, you find out that it's actually a day where everything's for free and you can just go in and visit whatever you want and not spend a single penny. And you have the best holiday ever for no extra money. You can spend that on some sweet steaks or something.
Or more gifted.
Or, yeah, or more gifted, or more gifted steaks. Yeah.
Thanks!
Yeah.
Thank you for the 20
Gifted
gifted
steaks.
steaks.
Can we have that on YouTube?
That's what I hope.
Just walk around Benidorm slinging steaks.
I'm going to put that in as a YouTube feature request to my partner manager.
Gifted steaks.
Sort of gifted
yeah.
memberships
These
for
guys
some
have all
gifted
fallen
steaks.
over.
Yeah.
They're meant to be. They're meant to be.
What's my secondaries? Engage and what?
Cleanse and engage, mate.
Do some cleaning.
That's not really.
Clean
it,
your house,
is
sir.
it?
Thank you, Awful Gamer, for the 5. Hannah Montcana.
Hannah Montcana.
That's pretty good.
What was the first one again?
Towley Ho.
Towley Ho. I quite like Towley Ho.
Towley Ho
Hannah
is
Montcana. Yeah.
Quite like that one.
Yeah, it's quite good.
I still think that Monte Carlo is the best, right?
Monte Carlo is very good.
Clive
That'll
the
be
Kiwi,
my breacher fish list. Can be called Monte Carlo. from
Yeah.
now on. Yeah.
Clive the Kiwi, thank you for the $10. If I was a gambling man, Montcar would be Montal Casino.
Montal Casino. It's another good one. Montal Casino also has the word Tau in there.
Yeah, which
so
you
it
like.
keeps the whole 5 of 5.
I do like that one, actually, to be fair. Thank you, Ockendorf, for the $5. Assuming Orcs have a footballer accent and the Votan are Scottish, what accent do Tau have? It's like Japanese, isn't it?
I think it's Is it Jap? Yeah, it kind of is because they're kind of based off the Japanese.
I
culture.
hope they were like,
samurai vibe.
I hope they were like,
Yeah.
ooh, Uni-chan, on that kind of talk, you know? Like,
Oh no.
Joe, I think for the safety of the stream and the channel, you probably shouldn't try and do accents.
Yes.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
yes.
Baldrick, thank you for the 1 gifted. You're a legend. We're on 78 now.
78.
Legends.
22 off of tonight's target, 53
Rapid
off of daily target.
So, Liam, I'm going to spend another CP. I've been saving them, so I'm going to rapid ingress my flamer unit somewhere back here. So I need to be out of line of sight of this guy. So basically, as long as I'm back here, I'm fine.
Thank you, chat, for your insane support. What are we thinking about Tournament Tuesdays, team? We're at 400 viewers.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to chat.
I was going to say, don't ask Joe. Joe, are you enjoying it?
No.
Why?
Your idea, Joe.
Remember when you said it was your opportunity to prove you were good at the game?
Yeah, the problem is I always have to. It's every time I come up with these ideas, Paddy's like, "I'm going to ruin it.
How is he ruining it? He's doing what you asked for.
I'm awful."
we do, to be clear as well, chat, I've set a rule, right?
Mm-hmm.
So whoever's playing on Tournament Tuesdays has to submit their lists to me
Blind.
blind. If I'm playing, I will submit my list to another person who's not playing blind, so that I can be kept honest, right?
Yeah.
And that's it. And only when the person who's not playing has got both lists can we then. I then have to make all the graphics. So I'll have to see them both. I then can't change my list.
It does mean Joe has less excuses afterwards.
Yeah. Oh, I left a little gap in my screening at the back because I thought, oh, Zonophobes. I forgot about little bastard spore mines.
Yeah, so that gets
behind
me my
lines.
engage. Yeah, behind. So that's good. Luckily, because of your placement, only 2 can shoot. Oh no, because yours
18-inch range.
fuck off, Paddy.
Yeah.
What is your problem?
I told you I thought this attachment was good.
Yeah, the 18-inch range. So I built it around everything that was short range and difficult to use. I've plugged. In fact, they're in the wrong place because I actually can't Overwatch because I've already Overwatched.
Oh,
So I'm going to make sure I'm outside of 12. Yeah. Before you do anything.
yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll just Overwatch you, and then I remembered that's not how the game works.
So I'm going to do some shooting now. So I've done a shoot. The Biovore's just pooped the spawn mine over there for my helpful engage. You know, just whoo, right over there. Because they now count as an extra unit, which is exciting. The Swarm Lord is going to flamer those little goobers.
Okay.
Pathfinders. He's going to shoot you 6 plus 3 times.
Very nice.
Basically, I can't let Paddy pin me in forever. So I kind of have to take a bit of a big push. You know? Right, so strength 5, so 3s.
That's good.
That's 9.
Yep.
AP 1, damage 2.
As if you could just wound with every single dice. Who does
If
that?
only.
ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awful.
Okay. So I'll take 7.
7.
Rolls a 6 on the
Unsurprisingly,
flame
we'll
as
leave the
well.
ones in front of Farsight and Co. alive.
Yeah.
So he's going to go.
Yeah.
He's going to go because you can't fit through there. Mm-hmm. Can't fit through there. And these will all go.
Clever picking.
So what's going to happen now is this Zonophobe unit here, all 6 of their big guns
Yep.
are going to shoot him. I might go D3. What's your toughness?
Toughness is. You're definitely within 12, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
We must have got minus 1 to win on the breaches, but I'm assuming these are.
So these are Pathfinders. Yeah.
Oh, Pathfinder.
But yeah, I do have the Guardian drone on my breaches for minus 1 to
what
win.
is the toughness of a ghost kill?
Give me 2 seconds,
A
mate.
goose kill.
Toughness 8.
Gonna have to go the strength 12 one shots, I think.
Yeah. And remember,
That's fine,
he
'cause
is.
otherwise I'd go for D3 blast, but I know you can 0 out 2,
2 of them, yeah.
but once per battle.
Oh, you want to battle for each of those 2. I'm also stealth.
Okay. I hit on 2s back to 3s
Yep.
then. And then the flamer is going to shoot the Pathfinders.
Yep.
So the flamer from the Neuro Tyrant,
The
2d6.
range is 12, yeah?
18.
8. Oh, right, cool.
Well, I've rolled
You've rolled
3
a 3.
shots.
Yeah.
How much CP have I got? 5, haven't I?
5, mate. You got a lot.
Yeah.
I'm going to I can't use 2 I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll it. Down to 4.
Strong.
Do you reroll both?
Yeah, because 2d6,
6.
you don't roll.
Right, right.
He is strength 5, so 3s.
2.
Just the 2, actually. Minus 1, damage 2.
+1. I think I'm 4 up saved. Give me 2 seconds. Just make sure. Yep, I'm 4 up saved. So 1 more dice.
Yeah. And then the Zonophobes will shoot at the ghost kill.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, back to 3s. Well, hit on 3s, so they get +1. And they get -1. And it's really good because I've rolled 3 1s there. That's helpful. Those are lethal. 1 hit. Strength 12, so
That was
3. Ooh.
AP.
3.
So
D6 +1.
5 up saves.
Do you 0 first and then?
So it's at the apply damage step.
Okay.
So let me just quickly read it. I believe
Sometimes you have to 0 the damage before you roll, don't you?
after an attack has been allocated to this model, change the damage characteristic. So I think in the way it works is I take the save, then you allocate the attacks to the model.
Well, you
and then I
allocate,
do
you
it.
allocate the
Does it say attack is allocated?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
says attack is
So
allocated.
I think
Where
you've got to do it now.
you got to do it
do it
now.
now, yeah.
So how
So-
much damage?
there'll be D6 +1.
And I have 12 wounds. I'm going to blank both of them.
Yes, so
And I'm
just
going to take a 5 up save. Ooh, okay, D6 +1.
D6 +1.
Nice. Down to 9.
That's a 9. I've got 5 Zonophobes that can shoot.
Yep.
They
They can't shoot him.
can't shoot at him. So 2 will put their blast profile
Yep.
into the 2
Pathfinders.
remaining Pathfinders. And then I'm going to put the other 3 will put their big guns into
Farsight and Co.
Farsight's unit.
So, how many CP have I got? 3. Is it worth it for -1 damage? Maybe.
Well, so there'll be D6 +1 on the big blast.
Yeah, so it's minus. So I can do.
what's your
strength is-
toughness?
So toughness 5.
Yeah.
So I can do. If your strength is higher than my toughness.
Yeah.
It would put it down 1, but because of your Lord of Deceit,
Yeah.
it's 2 CP.
Yeah.
I've already got CP back. So I can't get it back. So I'll keep my 3 CP.
Yeah.
If you kill Farsight's unit, then Swarm Lord and Co. are just in the middle of the board, so I'm okay with that.
So 2d3 blast into the 2 Pathfinders for the 3 shots, hitting on 2s.
Oh dear.
No. Strength 7,
Pathfinder's
so
give me
2s to
2
wound.
seconds.
I rolled a 1.
Yep, how many wounds?
Just the 1, AP2.
You could have done with another one there, Joe.
I could have.
Yeah.
I could have.
One more.
And then 3 big las cannon shots into Farsight's unit.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
2 hits. 3s. 2 wounds.
AP?
AP3.
Am I getting cover because you're shooting through there or no?
Well, no, because I'm in the cover shooting
So
out.
6 up saves. Cool, 2 go through.
The first one is 4 damage.
Cool, I'll put it on a guy with 5 wounds, so then we'll
And
kill
then the next
another
one
one.
will kill him.
There we are. So I'm just basically taking all the ones that makes Joe's charge far
Super
away.
annoying.
Yeah.
Because he's got to charge that Pathfinder or give himself extra charge range, that also implies a +2 to his charge because
Yeah.
of my grav drone.
So we're going to go to a charge phase now. What we're going to do is the Swarm Lord unit will charge both.
Yep.
And it's -2 on that one
-2.
Pathfinder
Yep.
and that. So I don't know what I need, but I roll
Probably not that.
5.
Becomes, yeah, so you need a 7
I need
to get both.
4. I probably need 6. I need a 7. So I'm going to CP re-roll it for free. Oh no, I can't. I'll just spend this.
Spend a CP.
Oh no, I could do it for free with the Hive Tyrant here. So he's going to do it.
Cool.
Come on. That's
So you'll
a 5.
make that, unless you roll a 1. Yep, cool, 8.
8. Go there.
Cody says he does get to know the damage of the attacks before he blanks them, though. No, I don't think he does.
So it's, yeah, so I can never work this out because the allocate attack sounds to me, like if you first read it, it feels like as soon as it said, I'm shooting at you.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
not, it's at the point, I thought it was at the point after you've made a save where then that attack is allocated to a model because you haven't saved it.
When you go through the allocation step process,
Yeah.
so you roll to hit, you roll to wound. At the point you roll to wound is when you're
then
allocating the
allocate
attack,
them,
and then the defending model takes a save.
It would be better if it was the allocate wound step if they'd called it that.
Yeah. He also says you can also re-roll damage before a save re-roll. No, you can't. You don't. If you've failed your save, you don't see the damage go, I'm going to re-roll my save. That's
Yeah,
not how it
yeah.
works.
No, it definitely doesn't work like that.
It definitely doesn't work like that at all.
This unit of Von Ryans is going to go after
Recruits.
your big unit of Croots.
And they're not cleansing.
Fuck yeah, they were.
You're welcome to charge me and not cleanse if you want.
He can't.
that's all right.
He can't.
Yeah, well, you
Once
can't
you've
give up,
declared
can
you're
you?
doing the
Yeah.
action, you can't voluntarily stop.
Yep.
All right, I'll send this unit of Gene Stealers in here.
Into the group.
Into
Okay.
the group. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Good. These crew are about to die, but that's why the breaches were moved up so that I can come out and then breachy McBreachy face. The jean sneakers. It's looking good, mate. Broodlords, for those who haven't seen them before, are vile to be fought by. They are.
Oh my
Not
god, it's all
fun.
going horribly, horribly wrong.
It's going
Yeah, I
peak
don't
Tonga.
enjoy it at all.
Yeah, I don't think you can. Can you fit there? Yeah, smart. With a pivot.
With a pivot, yes.
Yeah.
Do I charge anything else in? That's the question. Do I just go full balloon charge?
Remember, it is Tournament Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing there, Paddy. That's what you're doing there.
Balloon charge!
Send it. I'll have your backfield. Thank you very
Yes.
much.
Well, they can't charge over here, so that's lame. All right then. So,
Who is going first? Because
how many CP does Paddy have?
3.
3. So you,
Farsight could comfortably kill that matey and do a bit to the Swarm Lord.
yeah. So I'll probably go with this unit here. So the one helper man is going to attack your Pathfinder, and then the Swarm Lord is going to fight
The battlesuits.
the battle suits.
Cool.
I'm going to spend. How many wounds does Farsight have?
Farsight has 8 wounds
8 wounds.
with a 4-up save.
But they've all got a 4-up save, haven't
No,
they?
only Farsight.
Okay.
So the
I
other
won't
dudes, one has
precision.
5 wounds, one
Yeah.
has 4 wounds.
Yeah, I went precision then.
No.
Yeah, so the Tyrant Guard into that one guy.
The one Pathfinder that could. Don't hit a double
I miss
one.
him both times.
No, did he hit on 4s?
They hit on 4s. They're
They're
one with the
ablative
claws,
wounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the Swarm Lord gets a mighty 8 attacks. 8. Hitting on 2s. guys have turned.
You only missed twice out of 8 attacks.
They
That's
have
not that bad.
turned.
Okay,
Paddy.
okay.
They have turned.
I'm not infantry, so you don't
Toughness?
get your sustains. Toughness is 5 across the squad. 2s, right?
2s, yeah.
Yeah.
Twin linked, thank God.
That's lucky.
It got better.
AP?
So AP 2,
And how many
Damage
damage?
3.
How many wounds is that, sorry?
6.
So 6 wounds, AP 2, damage 3. So I can do 4.
Yeah.
So these will be on the regular crisis. 5 ups to pass. So 1 guy will die. He'll take a wound. So I can do 1 more. He dies, and then far sight on a 4+. It's fine.
It's fine. All good.
So the Fire Knights, I think, did their work.
Did their job.
For 130 points, they certainly did more than 130 points of damage, I think.
Annoyingly, I can't pile in because that stupid Pathfinder.
You cannot, and I'm quite happy to sit there and not pile back
And then
into
the
you.
Gene Stealers.
Yeah.
1, 2,
So, Kroot Carnivores.
3.
Chat love
4.
Kroot, which I'm all for, because I quite
5.
like Kroot, so I'm not just going to pick them up.
Am I minuses to hit?
Yes. No. I'm stealthy.
I'm hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
That's lucky.
Which is good, because I
Yeah.
rolled many 1s.
And you get sustained?
That's cool. I missed twice, and I get sustained. I rolled 3.
And this is sustained because it's your detachment ability, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm strength 5,
I am toughness 3.
so 3. 6 is a dev because of the
It
Broodlord.
doesn't matter because they're all basically dev because I've got a 6 up save.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm re-rolling 1s to wound.
Have you got 10?
Take out the 2s.
Yeah.
5,
Yeah.
10.
Okay. So the crew have died,
Yeah.
but that's all they're meant to do because now Joe's guys are in the middle of the board, ready for breaching. That's a breaching.
That's a breaching. Let me just check my stratagems. I'm looking at the wrong one.
My 1 brave Pathfinder is going to try and kill that Tyrant Guard.
Brave Sir Robin.
Brave Sir Robin is going to bonk a Tyrant Guard on the head. All I need is to roll 2 6s in a row and then Joe to roll a 1.
Yeah.
Okay?
He could roll a 2.
Ready?
Tyrant Guard's in the wrong place.
The Tyrant Guard's about to die, mate. 6. No, he missed. No. Okay, never mind.
They hit on 6s.
No, he hit on 5s.
I was
but
gonna
6
say,
is
like-
for dramatic effect.
Surely even Tau could hit on 5.
That is the end of my turn. I won't lie. I was hoping for more.
Uppy downy on both my Vespids.
Did you cleanse anything?
I've cleansed 1. You
cleansed it, did it?
And I've got little engage.
Is it 2 for cleanse?
I mean, that's still, at the end of battle round 2, a pretty close score.
I have got Defend Stronghold.
It's less close
Well,
score.
it's 3 points in it for defend.
Isn't cleanse 2 points as well?
No, just the 1.
It's cleanse either 3 and 5 or 2 and 4.
I'm pretty
2
sure.
and 4.
I thought it was 3 and 5. I think you're right now. I think it used to be 3 and 5. It's now 2 and 4.
Yeah, they changed it for some unknown reason.
Tom's fucked, Joe. You're now 5 points behind where you
Oh.
were 1 point behind. All right?
That's fair.
Yeah.
We'll get Paddy secondaries. I'm going to unleash the hive mind.
And this is everything within 6 inches of my warlord.
No, everything on the table
Yeah.
in your army has to take a battle shock test
Yeah.
at -1.
If I'm within something, or
At -1 because I have a Neuro Tyrant on the table.
Yeah.
If you are within 6 inches of one of my units,
yeah.
you're additional -1.
Okay, so Farsight's at -2, as are my Kroot Hounds, and everything else is at -1. But because of Inspired Leadership, Farsight's at -1, and all these units are not at -1 because I get +1, right, for being within 6 of my
Yeah.
warlord.
So we'll start over here.
Yeah, let's do that.
The fiery fire flames.
I need to figure out what the hell leadership everything is. So 7 on the dudes. What about the commanders? So 7, and I'm at -1, right? So
-1,
8.
yeah.
So they're good.
Good. The ghost kill. The
The
dogs.
hounds, it matters. They're OC0.
Yeah. The -2.
They're fairly
it mattered.
shooketh. Could you get some red dice?
We've got some battle shock token.
The ghost kill is shooketh.
We did have
The breachers are. The Sunforged team are. The stealth suits are.
as in our battle shock.
Because I can't auto pass this, can I?
No.
You might not need tokens if every single thing's battle shots.
Yeah, Shadow Sun is. Oh my god, what is this? Farsight doesn't need to fall back, so it's actually all right. He is not.
He's battle shocked.
The breachers are not.
What's their
needed
leadership?
that. 7, they go up to 8, and they're not within 6 of you, right?
No.
Yeah, so the breaches are not, which is good, because they're going to have some stratagems used on them.
The other ghost kill.
The recruits are not.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
The ghost kill
Is not.
is -1.
Yeah, so
7.
8. And the ghost, the stealth suits are. So
Yeah.
stealth suits, one more please. And then these guys will have to take it when they come back on the battlefield, right?
Yeah.
So that and that. Farsight is...
Oh, he's already got.
yeah,
He's
there
got
we
one
go.
on him.
Cool.
These guys aren't. Which makes me sad.
Yeah. Probably unnecessary.
It actually worked. The crisis suits, the stealth team in the building.
Oh yeah. The little
Hiding on the wall. Also
Aw.
battle shocked.
Yeah. Luckily,
Joe, is that your most successful ever Shadow in the Warp?
Yes.
so Shadow and Warp you can't auto pass, can you?
No. Because it's
Even
not
if-
taken in the battle shock step.
Right. Okay. Cool.
It's
Because otherwise
just
I
in
would
the
have auto
command
passed
phase.
from these guys.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It just says in the command phase, but it's not
Yeah.
in the.
But it does now mean I only get 5 points on primary
Yeah.
because this point wasn't stickied
Yeah.
because I had to scout off it.
Only 5 on primary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tense Tree keeps saying that he thinks you should have got a small area as well. I'd like to know why you think you should have got a small area.
I was within 3 and Joe was nowhere near it.
You were within 3 of the centre, and he was nowhere near the centre. So
Yeah.
that's big.
Although, actually, because I was on the other side of the wall, I was within 6.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Were you like properly up against the wall?
He was
Well,
an inch back.
it's 3 inches to the wall,
Oh yeah. Okay.
and then 6 inches is here.
Yeah, one of his guys would have been
I would
within
say
6.
you were probably within the 6
Yeah.
then.
I mean,
Okay.
if Joe would have told us that at the time, that would have been helpful.
I honestly, I forget the range of what it is.
So that's actually quite big, because that's a lot of guiding units that can no longer
So
guide
I can
as well.
no longer guide with pretty much anything. The only things that can guide are that ghost gear, which is very important because it means those breaches can be guided for. These guys who do have a marker drone in the squad can also guide. I can be observed for,
Yeah.
but the battle shock turns off my ability to guide.
Yeah.
So essentially, a lot of my army
Just hits on 4.
is now hit on 4s,
Yeah.
which
Welcome to
is
the guard.
unfortunate.
Where's your warlord, Paddy?
My warlord is here, so I was taking into account the minuses and pluses for inspired leadership.
Perfect, good.
Yeah.
Happy days.
And luckily, Farsight isn't in combat, so he doesn't have to fall back and take a desperate escape.
No.
Cool, so I need some secondaries then, please.
Do you have Sabotage, which we know from Joe's previous turn, and Overwhelming Fast, which we also know from Joe's previous turn?
So Overwhelming is very good. Sabotage is actually fine because I have an unbattle shot unit of Kroot in the middle objective.
Nice.
That's pretty handy.
We're going to keep them both, yeah?
Keep them both. Keep them both. And I'm getting ready to absolutely flame the hell out of Joe.
Try me.
I'm going to.
Try me.
Wonderful human beings. We do have some things from the wonderful team in chat. Jacob Wells, thank you for the 2. Keep up the great work. Any chance to get agents on? I mean, we had an assassin last week.
Yeah.
That'll do.
We don't have an entire agent's army.
No,
because it was
agents.
a waste of time.
I don't intend to ever spend any money on one either, to be honest.
I mean, I've got a unit of Death Watch and Watch Captain Artemis.
We have
And a Corvus
Sisters.
Blackstar.
And a Corvus Blackstar, yeah?
Yeah.
We've got knights.
Yeah. I mean, it's not.
It's not exactly an
I
army.
don't see any of the team jumping to play Agents of the Imperium.
I like the
Depends.
idea of building and painting the army. It's just playing it just seems
You
like.
like the idea of building and painting every army?
I do.
Yeah.
I
To be
do.
fair, mate.
It brings me much
It's
fun.
got to
big
be the
round.
least popular army to play.
Clive the Kiwi, thank you for the $5. He says a crisis suit heavy list could be mobile suit Taldam.
I really want a crisis suit heavy list, if I'm honest. I think it would be amazing.
Yeah?
But then I have to build and paint many crisis suits.
Well, there's the bigger problem. To buy them first.
Yeah, buy, build, and paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, the building and painting is actually, you're right, is absolutely fine.
We've got stuck chat at the moment on 78 of the finest gifted memberships.
Oh,
I think we can.
is
at
the
least-
counter broken?
I think-
Gift.
He
I think
needs
we
to
can
take
at
a
least get
battle
to
shot
80.
test.
He does. At my.
Minus many, he's almost certainly gone. He is desperate escape. He does live.
Joe, may I have some liquid death?
You may.
So because I've fallen for many reasons, he's got to get there.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep blocking you in.
Joe, one.
No, I've got
Knights.
one over here.
Grey Knights should be turning up on Wednesday in my house, Dan.
Oh, that's exciting.
They absolutely do, and I run it. Run what?
Does anyone play Grey Knights on the team?
I don't think anyone does.
Not
but
yet.
A Grey Knight army turns up hopefully tomorrow in my house if all goes well.
Is it like fully ready to go?
Yes.
That's exciting.
Yes.
He needs to die.
Rude.
It is quite rude.
12 suits are a bitch to magnetise. Yeah. I don't like magnetising either, so.
No, your approach is just buy all of each of them.
Please do.
No.
Please do.
No.
I really want that Overwatch to go there.
Going by the UKTC South Coast Super Major, the least popular army is Black Templars.
Ooh.
And Imperial Agents are tied with 3 other
I think
factions.
I'm going to overwatch those
Okay.
that
Please
stealth
do.
team. Because what's the move on your breach? What's the range on your breaches?
16.
Surprised at Black
16.
Templars.
Well, then,
Yes.
in the case of that, because
Quite
I'm not going to
popular.
overwatch
So I can
them.
get here and shoot them.
In that case, I'm not going to overwatch the stealth suits.
No?
I think they
No.
might be.
'Cause you-
one
what's
of
your
the
range?
less strong
24.
factions
Nice.
Space Marines at the moment.
But 18 obviously for...
His flamer is 18 inches.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, did you know? What do you think about that, Joe? Black Templars being the least favourite, one of the least represented.
I think it's
represented.
because they've been massively overpointed
That is
on their
true.
characters.
Yeah, you agree?
Yeah.
I
Because-
think Helbrecht being like 135 or something.
Yeah,
is
like
just
Helbrecht.
mental.
The thing is, though, they've got a really specific playstyle in Helbrecht and a Castellan or a Lieutenant and a massive 10-man brick of
Sword Bros.
Sword Brethren, which means that you need something to deliver them. So you then have attacks of either a Repulsor or a Land
Yeah,
Raider.
so it's essentially
Redeemer.
300 points for 10 Sword Bros,
Yeah.
130 odd for Helbrecht,
Yeah.
70-ish for a Castellan or Lieutenant, whichever you prefer. And then, like, basically, you need a Land Raider, which
Yeah.
is another 240 minimum.
You're looking at like
depending on
700 points for one delivery unit, and then you kind of have to fill in the rest.
And they're also not that tough.
No, they'll
'Cause
go
they-
in and annihilate. So whatever they touch, they will murder.
Oh, God, yeah.
But once they're there,
I think
they
that
just
might be the
fold.
most heavily damaging melee unit in the game. But, like, they don't have an in-bun. They can have a feel no pain if you want to spend another 35 points or something. And then, but apart from that, they're just toughness 4-3 wounds.
Power Pilgrim and Dan, thank you for the 1 gifted each. We're on 80. 4 lots of 5, Joe. We hit target. Or 1 lot of 10 and another lot of 10. Or 2 lots of 10. Or 1 lot of 20.
Or just do 50, that should cover it.
Or 3 lots of 50. That will also do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I don't know maths well, but I think that'll do it.
No. How many members do we need with Joe Maths?
I was listening.
No.
I was too busy thinking.
Don't do
an F.
that. It's bad for your health, mate. Cool. She's going to go here and take her battle shock token with her. They've moved out to shoot this geezer.
Oh,
I'm not just letting him survive, mate. Are you on crack?
he might just float over and do 1 whole mortal wound to you.
Well, he can...
Are you moving to shoot my Swarm Lord?
What's his range of his flamer?
18.
Then I might not need to move. I'll just use the ones that could already see him.
Yeah? How many is that? 3?
3 or 4?
3 or 4?
4.
4.
I know what you did last roll. Thank you for the 1 gifted membership.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Terrifying.
Yes, and Joe, thank you for the 1 gifted membership.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Reserve. Reserve. Shoot. Charge.
I'm tired.
Can they fall back and shoot?
No, but they can shoot in combat because they count as a monster unit.
Fine, but they can't fall back and shoot.
No.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
tired, and Lucy's just messaged me saying she's getting in the night, you're going to bed. I'm
Yeah?
You salty.
seething
Jealous.
now.
Yeah.
Very jealous.
Right. Now I need to think about where I bring... They're definitely going to kill that. Now I need to bring my guys back down. So I've continued to push out. I'm tagging onto that objective and hoping I can just kill you to death.
Yeah.
It's a technical term. Yeah. My Vespers, they're going to be outside of 9, please. So that's happy with that?
I suppose it'll have to be. Oh, what I'll do is I'll do that because that doesn't technically exist.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Technically. Actually,
It's not real.
Oh, there's some more little sneaky boys. I didn't see these little
Yeah,
sneaky
the G
boys.
Seal is just chilling in the backfield, ready to deal with your bullshit.
Can you turn off my Overwatch?
What?
Can you turn off my Overwatch?
Yeah.
how?
I don't know.
He's not worked that step out
Have you
yet.
assimilated the Eldar Codex?
I'll get there, don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're working on it. in the
Right, so I need to shoot and charge and shut down both units of shooting of the zone throats by charging with Ghost Kills and Farsight.
Yeah.
I need to kill this lot. I need to kill these Gene Stealers and kill this. If I can pin those 2 units down...
If you can kill 1,000 points of my army, you win. There you go. and that's how you win tournaments. Kill 1,000 points in 1 turn.
Kill everything your opponent owns, and then you win.
Yeah.
And then
Seems
piss on their
pretty
corpse.
smart. Right, so shall we begin shooting?
Yeah.
We've got to start with observing what can be observed.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 units that can guide.
Yeah.
I've technically got 3, actually, because I've got that unit over there. So I've got 3 units that can guide.
Yeah.
Great news.
Winning.
So we're going to start with this unit, because they've got flamers, they don't care about observing. So they're going to observe the unit of Gene Sneakers
Yeah.
down this line
Yeah.
for this unit of breachers.
Yeah.
I've got 30 breachers. So I've got 10 breachers, each has got 2 shots, and they've got a Cadre Fireblade which gives them all 1 shot each. So I've got 30 shots from this squad of breachers.
Tight.
Yeah, it's pretty spicy.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 2s. They base it on 3 and I'm observed 4.
Those sound excited.
How do you feel about breaches?
I hate them with a passion. But what is your strength?
6. AP2, AP1, ignoring cover.
Rerolling?
Rerolling all wounds because you're on an objective that you control.
So I feel like we should do a tier list of like units you hate in the game.
That
Yeah.
would be...
Yeah.
I was going to fight about Feel No Pain, but it's a literal waste of time.
Yeah. Okay, so there's 10, 15...
I am because we've got loads of time. I'm going to let him roll it.
Yeah, we got time.
So this is the point where if I was allowed to, because I wasn't rudely battle shocked,
Yeah.
I'd probably spend for sustained hits. But because Joe has rudely battle shocked me, I should not be doing this. This is 30 shots hitting on 2s.
That is, in fact, a series of pre-recorded videos that day, Tom. Joe's tier list.
Yeah, 100%.
But it's Joe's tears, right?
Yeah,
Things
we-
he
we-
lies about.
Backed literally up by Joe Logic and Joe Maps. I'm here for that
Oh
series.
god, that'd be good.
So I need to, because I'm breaching off the objective, I get my rerolls to wound.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
So 3s, rerolling.
3's rerolling. I fucking love breaches.
I know.
I don't know why they're not run more.
I think because what people don't like is that they come out, they shoot, and then they tend to, and everyone's like, then they just die.
Yeah.
But if the thing they shot is dead,
21 wounds.
I love it.
21 out of 30.
Yeah. It's not bad, eh? And I've still got more guns.
Oh, good.
Because there's drones and a Cadre Fireblade to shoot as well.
21.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have gone 5 at Feel No Pain. That was
Maybe
a
you
lot.
should have done.
That was a lot less than I thought it was going to be. So I got the first 10 5s. 1.5 normal Gene Stealers are still alive.
Yeah. So 3. They're all dead.
They're all dead.
Ockengor said, since it's tournament Tuesday, is there a round time limit? I was playing the other
Pause.
day about putting a timer in the bottom corner as well.
He's dead.
I don't think we're going to need it tonight.
No. It would be really funny to clock these two though, because I feel like Joe would have twice the amount of time left that Paddy has.
Yeah. I would
But in the
also-
first 3 turns, I take all. So I've been clocked a couple of times. Last game, I ended with like 25 minutes left on the clock.
Well, the other thing as well is the whole point of this is to also explain what we're doing and talk through what we're doing,
Oh,
which
yeah,
does
true.
add time. So it'd be a little unfair to clock. It's also very unfair to clock Brom.
I think you should clock from.
Oh, sorry, I owe battle shocks on both of those Vespers as they
You
come
do.
down. So the front unit of Vespid is leadership 7, so I'm fine.
No, because it's -1.
Because I'm -1, so they're battle shocked, and the other one is also battle shocked. Good news, I won't be using any stratagems on them. that's a oh no anyway kind of deal. I've got 4 CP, check.
You have a grand total of 4 CP, correct? Joe's got 5.
So I'm going to start now, because these are 24-inch range, this unit is going to shoot at your Von Ryan's Leapers.
Oh, -1 to hit.
Are the Gene Stealers -1 to hit?
No.
Then I will shoot at the Gene Stealers.
Boo.
So,
Should you shut up, shouldn't you?
7, 8, 9, 10.
Tau units are just so efficient at what they do. Because they can only do one thing, which is move and shoot. They're like all damage compounded into one specific area.
If you point the right unit at the right thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like the Sunforge are hopefully going to do work on this guy, but if I pointed them at Gene Stealers, yeah, I'll kill 5 maybe if you get really unlucky. But yeah, they're a toolbox army. So these are hitting on 4s, 0 rerolls. So I knocked that one. It was 5 hits.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly 5. Toughness 5.
I'm strength 5, so 4s.
Ooh.
Okay, so 3.
3. AP.
2.
2.
Damage 2.
Do you ignore cover?
I do not.
Oh, no, I'm not in cover anyway.
Yes. I do because you don't have it.
6s. Damage
Kills
2.
2 each.
2 kills 1.
Cool. The second unit of Gene Sneak of Vespid. We'll do the same. That's better. Tasty.
Such a fucking animal.
Another 3.
3.
Yep.
6s.
Two more.
Kills another one.
You can get Joe.
Oh no, these are at the Gene Stealers.
These are the Gene Stealers.
Yeah, the whole
Joe's
thing's
sick.
at the Gene Stealers. That's why you.
Oh,
took
I
two
thought it
Gene-
was. I thought it was at the Von Ryans.
Is that not why you took 2 Gene Stealers off? Oh no, I've already killed them already. No, it was at the Gene Stealers because I didn't want to take the -1 to hit. Remember?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll just take it.
I want to get Joe
So I
to
killed
sing.
4 Gene Stealers, right?
Well, they've got 5 up, so I
When he gets in the zone, he doesn't think about anybody else.
Yeah,
What?
he is locked in right now.
Yeah.
It's just
Who,
full-
me?
So yeah,
down
about,
in the
about
game.
20 times this stream I've started to talk, and then you just start talking again.
Sorry, mate, I didn't
No,
hear
no,
you.
it's fine.
Crack
It's,
on.
it's your name on the channel, so you know.
Pad Academy coming soon.
How many have I killed then? 4 in total, yeah?
Yeah.
So you've got 1 Gene Sneaker left. Okay. Is there any interruptions now while I do some thinking?
Oh, I'll put that Von Ryan back.
Someone
there.
on chat has just said that Shadows in the Warp specifies units on the battlefield.
Oh, so I don't need to take
So
it when I come down.
those 2 units wouldn't potentially be battle shocked.
I
Cool.
wonder if that got FAQs. Or...
So I thought it did because it hit
I
everything
know
else.
Battleshot got FAQs basically saying if you're an uppy downy, you have to Battleshot when you come back on or get
So
out of
that's why
transport or anything like that. I've no idea if Shadow in the Warp has the same.
Because it's not done in the
shtick.
Battle Shock step, is it?
But it is a
Yeah.
Battleshock test. So
Yeah.
it basically depends if it's a Battleshock test triggers it or if it's.
It's interesting because I don't think it's going to
Yeah.
make any difference because they can still uppy downy even battle shocked.
No, I don't think it'll make a
Yeah.
difference. Be mildly interested to
It
know
is. It's
if
one.
someone
Let's
can
just
find
let's
it.
assume.
It just means he can re-roll a
Yeah.
hit roll
Yeah.
or a save.
So,
Yeah.
in the best way to do tournament thing, if there's ever a doubt, assume it's the worst one for you. So I'm going to assume they're both battle shocked.
Yeah, but the worst one for me would be there wouldn't be Battle Shock.
Yeah, but I'm assuming it's from either my units.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're my units. So I'm just going to assume they're battle shocked because if
Well,
you
I
ever-
insist that they're not.
Yeah. Well, one can be battle shocked.
There we go. 50-50.
Why is it worse for him?
It's worse for him if I'm battle shocked. It's better for him if I'm battle shocked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's worse if they're not Battle Shock. That's why I've taken them off.
I'm so confused.
And now we've
Right.
got 50-50. One's Battle Shock, one's not.
yeah,
so
good.
no
So-
one's happy.
Ultimate sportsmanship.
Yeah, the point is, if you ever get to a position where it's 50-50,
Yeah.
just roll it against yourself and you tend to feel
Stab
right.
your opponent.
Don't do that.
Or
This
get
is
a
bad
third
advice.
party.
Okay, so if I kill this guy,
Yeah.
what's his toughness?
10.
So I'm not going to kill this guy before I shoot at this guy.
Okay.
Okay. So what I've got left is this unit of flamers, and I need to think about my split firing here
Yeah.
because there's lots of things, and I don't want to get it wrong. So I'm going to come back to them while I think about other stuff. So this unit stealth suit's going to shoot this one little chumba.
Try me.
I will. A burst cannon has 4 shots. So 8 shots in total of the 2 burst cannons, hitting on 4s.
Oh, it's dead. There we go.
I wish this was Purge.
Yeah. I don't shoot them in Purge.
No, reasonable.
I asked Lisa why she went to bed early because I was like, is everything all right? I was like, are you okay? She's like, no, I'm not. Well, I learned to stop diving for the ball in the middle of a tennis rally. I'm 36.
No
She playing
skin on the
tennis, is
knees.
With the, he was teaching the kids tennis today, yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
So I
dear.
started laughing because I was like, when I started reading that, I was actually quite worried you weren't okay. Then I read the rest of it.
You got to be careful at that age. My partner fell over on a train.
Oh, yeah, I
Fell over a train.
Quote unquote, fell over, Jay.
I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I wasn't nowhere to be seen.
We know who your fans are. You said it on the
didn't
earlier
see you.
show.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
talked about your influences.
She fell over a train and she fractured her ribs. So
That's quite impressive to just
That
fall over and
is-
fracture.
I feel like she threw herself.
That's an aggressive push you did there, Joe.
Falling over a whole train will do that.
He told us about his role models on the earlier show, Paddy.
Oh, I don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
No, I never said I never said he was my role model. I just said if you lived in Texas, there's a chance you might meet him.
Okay.
You said you wanted to meet him.
Shall we?
Who doesn't?
A lot of people, from what I've heard, Joe.
But you might think someone different.
No, I know who you're talking
'cause-
about because I've been told, and no.
It's not Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Sure.
This time.
I might now shoot your Swarm Lord.
Oh yeah.
So,
I'm going to go 1 CP, 5
Five
photo
photo
pin,
pin.
down to 4 CP.
okay, so
CP.
the unit of breaches that is not battle shocked
Yeah,
will observe,
yeah.
which means the unit of Sunforged crisis suits is going to
Can
go
you
shoot
be observed if you're battle
Yes,
shocked?
we went through this.
You're
Tom,
so scared. You're like, ah.
Tom and I went through this, and it's really badly worded, but it turns out you cannot observe, but you can still be observed for.
Yeah.
So the,
What
yeah,
if they're observed as the people, the other tower just looking at you? You know, they're just looking at a crisis suit. They're like, damn.
then I guess you're observed.
Yeah.
You just feel really good, so you
Yeah.
get better.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
So
I don't believe it.
He's so off-putting. This is how Joe wins in tournaments, by the way. He just gets in your head with shit chat.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
It's how he beat me.
So I'm going to start with my gun drones.
Yeah.
There are 10 of them.
Yeah.
10 shots. There are
Okay.
5 gun drones. So these are all hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
And I'm re-rolling 1s because Shadow Sun is there. Good.
What is this rolling?
It's ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm so done with you. Toughness 8.
Okay, I'm winning with 5s,
Yeah.
but they are twin linked.
Is
So yes, I will take all bar 1 5 ups.
this the end of Tournament Tuesday for Joe?
What is that? Is that 8?
6.
6.
Yeah, 6.
Minus?
AP 0.
AP 0.
Damage 1.
A 3. Solid
5
stuff.
left. 4
good.
left.
Come on, you sexy bastard.
3.
Oh, that was a 4.
2. 1. Oh, right. Well, I've got a.
Tournament Tuesday is still on.
I've now got 6 fusion guns.
Nice. Fusion me, baby.
That missed.
What's your strength?
9, which is why I didn't want to kill the guy before shooting.
3.
Now you're a monster, so I reroll wounds and damage.
As is his model. Whee!
Yeah. Minus 4.
I have a 6-up invuln.
Good.
On that guy.
So 4 of them.
The opposite way I wanted.
D6 plus 2 because I'm within melter range because it's melter it's at 9. So
Go on then.
5.
Easy.
Yeah.
5s. Dead.
He's dead. And then I've got 4 more go through onto your. 3 more. Sorry.
3 more. 3
Go
more.
onto your Swarm Lord.
4s. Oh,
No.
fuck it. CP reroll.
Okay, so before you do that,
Yeah.
I've got a melter 4 gun and 2 more fusion guns on the commander.
Webs. I got loads of CP.
Top of CP, yeah.
I'm about to lose most of my army, so
Okay.
it's fine.
So 2d6 plus 4, and I can re-roll these if I don't like them. That's fine. Yeah. 13.
What is going on?
Well, what happened is Joe ran into the middle in front of a Tau army.
Yeah, but I have to.
Yeah.
I have to, otherwise you just, instead of me running to score points, right,
Yeah.
it's I stay there and you just shoot me and I die anyway. This whole, oh, he moved in front of me. I have to. It's the game, Paddy. Fucking hell. Right.
He's past 4.
5,
Yeah.
9,
How many wounds you got left?
10. I got 1 wound left.
Okay, good. Right, so 2 regular fusion guns from the commander hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Still the same activation, so winning on 3s. Good. 4 up. 3 damage. I can re-roll that. 4 damage. Come on, Jay. Does he explode? No.
Fucking 8 town. Fucking 8. Shit job. Why am I always at the end of the diddling stick? Right? Why am I... This is why Liam didn't want to play.
Sorry, mate. Oh, right.
At the end of the diddling stick.
Go on.
Yeah, sorry, right, Shadow Sun, because she's now got 24-inch range. I like this detachment. How do you feel about it, Joe?
Fucking hate
I want to start a tower army, Paddy.
Quite fun.
You don't have to. We've got 3 of everything.
I don't
behind that
really
wall.
want to. I don't really want to play Tau. I'm not really that interested. But if you ever move away, I want to have the opportunity to make him look and feel like this.
Okay, so
stick.
2 high-energy fusion blasters from Shadow Sun, who was hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
That's not 24 inches. Fuck.
I measured from her to
I
him.
don't believe you.
That's why I put her there. Do you
on,
want to measure it?
Knowing you, it's like to the millimetre.
It's quite comfortably 24 inches. So she's got 2 fusion blasters.
Yeah.
They both hit. Strength is 10.
2s.
Only?
Tough as
7
5.
5. All right. Well, 1 goes through it, -4.
A 4 up.
4 damage.
There was some force to that.
She's got 5 shots from her flechette launcher. They all hit. And when you're on 5s and strength 3. 2 wounds. AP 0.
Oh, 4s.
Damage 1.
It makes you feel better, Joe. We're on 87 gifted memberships.
That does make me feel better. Not that I was
It's on the
feeling
front.
bad.
It's on one of the ones
Yeah.
in the unit.
And this is her
I'll
light
decide
missile
them.
pod. When you're on 3s and strength 7. 1 wound. AP 0.
All good.
Cool. That's her.
Done.
The stealth suits are going to shoot at the same unit.
There's so much gun.
There's quite a lot
It's
of
just
guns.
so like, you stand there, and then just pick one.
I do want to buy a Ghost Kill one day because they're my favourite
Ghost
town
Kills
models
are cool.
ever.
Paint
They
the
are
stuff
cool.
you've already got.
Yeah, I said one
You
day.
keep
I didn't
going.
say soon.
You keep going. I want to do this, and then you do it, and then
No wounds.
no wounds.
Fusion gun. 1 wound. 6 damage. With this detachment, fusion guns get mental. 18-inch range at melter at 9. They're not quite Eldar mental, but they're pretty good.
I don't know. You get a lot more on the table than Eldar do.
That is.
And the moment Eldar step out, you're like, no.
Thank you, Joe. You're right.
What?
Yeah, but then
Right.
the problem is they step out and then step back in.
Yeah.
Not all of them can.
Quite a few.
Right. Well, that unit of stealth suits is going to shoot at the brain bugs over there.
Yeah.
Burst cannons.
I'm down to 3.
I got 8 out of 8 4-ups again.
What have you done to like
don't
make
know.
this deal with the devil?
Toughness 5.
Yeah.
He sounds well and truly fed up.
5 out of 8. Yeah. So out of
5 out of 8.
Yeah, I've got 8 out of 8 hits on 4s. And
What's
5
this
out
from?
of 8 on 4s. This is from the stealth suits into your
Burst
brain bugs.
cannons.
Yeah, burst cannons.
Just damage 1, yeah?
Just damage 1, mate.
Ooh. One's alive on a wound.
Cool. Fusion gun. Missed.
Good.
The single Pathfinder is going to shoot his EMP
Did
grenade
he fall out of
into this
combat?
lot. He did fall out of combat, you're correct. You're correct.
Cheating bastard.
Not yet. I still haven't shot the fight. Right. Farsight's going to shoot into that unit of brain bugs.
Yeah.
Hits you twice. Wounds you twice with a +1 to wound.
Does he get the +1 to wound?
He does within 9 inches. It might
When
not
he's
be
on his own?
Very good check. Very good check. It's only one he's in unit, 1 wound.
Oh, I passed the failed one. I'll do it again. 'cause it's
Take the
50-50.
pass. Yeah, cool.
What are you laughing at?
Dave's just thrown a £2 super chat at us. I'm jumping ahead. It just says, Joe never change. You're our Eddie the Eagle.
You ready for this? The ghost keel is going to shoot at the unit of brain bugs on the left. It hit with its fusion gun. It wounded with its fusion gun.
4 up. You killed a 1
Yeah.
wound.
And then I've got my big gun. I hit once.
Oh my
I didn't wound.
Good.
Nice. Nice. Right, it looks like it's all over, but it's not, because I've got my big unit of flamers. I'm going to spend a CP on a stratagem, which allows me to re-roll the number of shots I get.
That's fun.
Yeah. So the commander is going to shoot at the Gene Stealers,
Yeah.
and the other 3 are going to shoot at the Von Bryan's Leapers.
Oh, that tickled me.
Try. Are
Cool.
you twin linked?
No,
What's your strength?
5. No, 4,
You say
sorry.
spend a CP, Paddy, yeah? Sorry?
So I'm spending 1 CP on that. I just need to double check if I am twin linked. I don't think I am. I am looking at the wrong thing. Because if I am, I'm going to spend another CP to put myself up to strength 5. I'm not, okay. So I'm spending 2 CP, 1 to re-roll the number of shots I get, and 1 to give me +1 strength. I'm not going to take the AP, so I therefore don't have to take the hazardous checks.
Yeah.
So 6 flamers into your Von Ryan Leapers.
Very proud of yourself, aren't you?
I'm going to re-roll the 2 and the 3.
Yeah, makes sense, yeah.
It went worse.
You can re-roll the 4s and the 5s and...
I don't particularly want to, you know? So that's that. Then I've got 8 more. So these are strength, 5, so winning on 4s.
This is on the Von Ryans, yeah?
The Von Ryans. And yeah, the
4s.
The allocation is the same for the drones as well, right? The models are shooting. So 10. AP1 ignores cover. And they're AP1 because of the Star Stuff unit.
5s! Ooh.
Which is not shooting
One
at a
is
monster
dead,
vehicle.
and 1 takes 2 wounds.
Cool. And the drones from that squad hit on 5s. Obviously, I get 4 hits out of 6 hit on 5s. Strength 6 now. Re-rolling because they are twin-linked.
Yeah.
So 2 at AP, 1 no damage.
So
damage
you don't
each.
ignore... Oh.
I do. No, I don't ignore cover. So 1 goes through.
No, they both go through because I've
Okay.
only got 4 up saves.
1
so,
damage apiece.
So he's hit, and then he's got 2 left.
Yep. So this is the commander, his 3 regular flamers. Let's get greedy. Didn't work.
And this is into the jeans.
This is into the Gene Sneakers.
And Broodlord. And he's damaged 2, isn't he?
So all of these flamers are damage 1, and he's got a flamer that's damage 2.
Yeah.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
3s. 7.
5, 6, 7. So 2 5-ups on the jeans dealer. Oh boy. 1 more. Oh, he's dead. And then 4 on the Broodlord on 4s. Takes 2, so he's down to 4.
Cool. And then I've got my thermoneutronic projector, which is the enhancement. I'm going to re-roll that. It's for 6.
Banging.
So this is strength 6 normally.
Yeah.
Let me just read it.
You'll be wounding me on 3s unless you go to strength
What toughness are you?
5.
Cool. So I'm strength 6 goes up to 7. So
Yeah,
5.
you're not going up.
3, sorry. Oh no.
Just the 3 actually.
3.
Damage 2.
AP 2.
So I've got a 4 up invuln.
Yeah.
So I need to roll 2 4s.
Okay.
And it's been going really well so far,
has
so I
been.
can only imagine. Come on! Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, he's
Oh
dead.
no, he's dead.
I hate this game. Tournament Tuesday, it's done. Paddy's ruined it for everyone.
Right, it's the charge phase. I am going to be doing some charging.
Yeah.
That unit of crisis suits is charging your Von Ryan's Deirdre Mafliger. They're in. Just because I want that objective. Because you put me on a 5, so I need to put you on a 5. Farsight is charging those brain bugs.
I'm going to Overwatch him.
Nice. Well, he's in
Down
on a
to 2.
12.
So my 2d6 flamer,
Oh, spicy.
6.
That's solid.
Because you are battle shocked, I get +1 to wound.
That's good. And I am toughness 5.
I'm strength 5, so I'm wounding you on 3s now.
Oh, hello. That's what that feels like.
That's
AP.
6 at -1, damage 2.
So, 3 ups. Oh, I will take.
4
got
damage.
2 left.
It's got 2 left.
Keep shooting just in case.
I'm gonna go the blast shots. So
Oh.
5d3 blast.
Okay.
So
Obviously not getting blast.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's nice.
5,
Can you do it, Joe? I believe.
10. So normally I hit on 6s, but I get +1 to hit?
No, that's not how that
Can I
works.
count these as torrent?
No.
That would be great.
I reckon you get 2 6s here.
Come on. I'll be happy with 1 6.
Or no 6s.
Or no
instead.
6s. Fuck me, I guess. Right.
Well, okay, cool, yeah. Farsight's in.
He's down to 2, yeah?
He is down to 2.
Chat, we're still on 87 gifted memberships.
Those stealth suits are going to have a go.
Just 13 to go.
5, maybe not.
I reckon that's a 6. I think you're within 7.
I'm within 8.
Just 13, Tom.
Just 13.
And that ghost kill is going to charge this slot.
Oh!
Yeah. Right, fight
Hang
phase.
on.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to heroically intervene.
With definitely.
Rhino.
You can't.
A neurolictor.
Yeah, fair. I was going to say you can't
Beat me
get
to
your
that.
hive tyrant in, but you can get your.
Because you might be able to get that. Might be able to pick up that little Pathfinder if I could slot
That's fair.
myself in the middle. But that does put me down to 1 CP. I'll let it go.
Okay.
I've got you on 3, Joe.
He's been CP rerolling like a
I
beast.
spent 1 CP on Overwatch just then. Can you take that off?
Oh, no, I think I missed that one. You're right.
Yeah, down to 2.
Thank you, mate.
So, shall we begin with Farsight,
Yeah,
who doesn't get his +1 to wound on his special sword now?
yeah.
So I'm going to use the profile of 4 attacks. Because I could double my number of attacks, but I go from damage 3 to damage 1, and it seems a bit
That's
rubbish.
poo.
So I do hit you on 2s.
4 attacks is a bit naff, isn't it?
Yeah, 5 attacks would be all right.
Yeah.
He is strength 10, mine, so I'm winning on 2s.
You are winning on 2s.
And these are -2, 3 damage each.
That's 8
So
dice where Paddy rolled nothing lower than a
4.
4 up.
Stupid, isn't it?
4s? I fail all of mine. Oh, he kills...
3 damage each. So it kills 1, right?
Kills 2, because they're 3 wounds each.
Oh, are they? I thought
Yeah.
they're 4.
No.
Okay.
No.
Obviously, you'll get to fight first here, sorry.
Ooh.
Because that's a Von Ryan, right?
Yes.
So stop the press. Joe gets to fight me.
Beware. 3s. Ooh.
Tough as 5.
No sustain, because you are vehicles.
Yeah.
Toughness.
5.
So I wound you 3 times at -1.
Okay, 4 ups. Damage?
1.
Good. One's on 4 wounds. No, sorry, one's on 3 wounds. I'll put it on there. Cool. And back to our regularly scheduled entertainment of Tau combat.
Yeah.
So the commander's going to punch
Over
you.
here?
Yeah. The commander's going to punch you in the grid.
Yeah. I'm not -1 to hit.
I've hit you twice.
Yeah.
Toughness?
5.
Weirdly, I'm strength 5. This seems too good. 1 wound.
AP?
0.
4 up.
Ah, right. And then I've got...
I need. This Von Ryan needs to live.
Yeah, he really...
Right?
He
Because
really
if he
needs to go.
lives, it basically means that this massive murder squad of flamers can't Overwatch.
Yes.
And that would suck. Big time.
I think he'll live, Joe.
I don't know. What are you hitting on? 5s.
5s.
Oh. Just the 2
2
hits.
wounds.
2 wounds, no AP.
No AP.
1 4. He's alive on a wound.
No! That...
King of the Screamers.
He's done.
Why
He's
did you
done
tank
good.
shock?
Tank shot would have been clever. If I'm honest, I thought he was on a wound. That's why I charged him. But it is okay. A ghost kill.
The ghost kill. The ghouly wooly.
The ghost kill has 3 attacks. Obviously hits you twice. Wounds you on 3s. Wounds you twice. AP 0.
4s.
Damage 2.
Oh,
Never mind.
loves it. I'm going to tickle your back now. Right? So I got...
You are, you geeky bitch.
What? So, those 3 Zonal ropes over there. 6 attacks in on 4s.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
1 hit.
I'm the 4 up luck in this game is ridiculous.
It's a bit all over the place. I'm not going to lie. All right, I'm going to check the stats of a Zonal rope because I think he's only strength 4. Strength 3.
Toughness 5.
So I get +1 wound because you are battle shocked.
I am shooketh.
So 5s to 4s. That is wound. No
AP?
No AP. My little scratchy fingers.
Ah, he takes it. Damage.
Down 1.
Yeah.
Right, the Neuro Tyrant's going to just float into you.
I'm just going to boot
Give
me.
you a good old. He's really light. He's like, woo. Right. This guy hits on 3s. So now 2s. Lad. 4 hits. I'll take it.
Okay.
That was a shit roll.
What's the toughness? Strength, sorry.
The strength is 5.
Ooh, so 4s down to up to
4s
3s.
to 3s.
Yeah, nice.
Come on, you sexy bitch. Oh, 2. It's still enough. Right?
AP?
0.
First one. Second one. We're good.
Oh, teased me.
Because I've got no CP because I'm obviously battle shooketh.
And these guys here will just...
Into my 9 wound ghost kill.
Right. So, I'm going to go with a big boy. You're not battle shocked on your ghost kill, are you?
No.
Your goose kill. So I'm hitting you on 2s on the Neuro Tyrant.
It's good. Toughness 8.
Strength 5. So 5s.
Very
Oh, 2. No
2 up
AP.
save. We're good.
And then the little balloon heads.
All 4 of them.
Gonna F you in the A. That.
There we are.
Look at that. Can't miss you.
Sixes though.
Need a speed, these guys. Come on. 1 wound.
We're good.
Tight. It's the end of Paddy's turn.
Oh, that guy living is big.
Yeah.
If I'm, I
He
thought,
feels big.
I thought he was on a Wooten, so I would have tank shot, should have tank shot, but
You know that scene in Ted where he's like dancing in front of the telly?
yeah,
Like that. And he's doing the
Yeah.
That's what the Von Ryans do.
yeah, he's leaping.
Yeah.
Right,
Leaping all
Paddy.
over the place.
Yes, mate.
We've started sabotage somewhere,
Yeah, with the crew in that objective over there.
and we have started. Done any overwhelming forcing?
Yeah, I've killed the Gene Stealers and the Broodlord off this objective, and I killed the Gene Stealers off that objective and a Broodlord.
He's
So-
maxed it.
Yeah.
5
You've
of
doubly
the
maxed
finest
it.
Point.
Yeah.
And my crew are sabotaging.
You no longer gain a bonus CP for a Swarmlord because he's dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
Up to 3 misses the Joe.
Yeah. I hold but one objective now, because Paddy is a massive fart.
I have given you your 5 points for your objective.
What secondaries do you go to
Randomly draw.
randomly draw / not randomly draw, because I know you hate me?
Bring it down.
You have got containment
You absolute fuck.
and defend your stronghold. So defend stronghold we know from Paddy's turn. Containment, Joe has to go within 2 board edges that are outside of his deployment zone, be within 9 inches of them and do an action. If he does 1, it's 3 victory points. If he does
I
2,
can
it's
spend a
6
CP
points.
and get rid of containment.
Yeah.
I was
You
just
hope for
explaining
bring
all.
it down now, right?
Yeah, I need to bring it down.
Sabotage!
You!
You've
already
already
had it,
done
Joe.
that.
he's
You can
done
reroll
that.
that.
He's done that.
Secure no man's land!
I'll take it!
It's something.
Yeah, so
Have a choice!
in the command phase, the Neurolictor's going to wibble his gibbly bits at the stealth guy.
Battle shock?
Battle shock.
At minus anything?
No minus.
Well, I'm really shook.
Suck a fat one. Right. There we go. It's all coming at me.
Oh, I love Joe at this
There's
stage.
so little not battle shocked in my army now. That Shadow of the Warp did work.
They're very good at shooting when they're shocked, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Apparently.
Mr. the Simon of the Shepherd Jones variety, thank you for the 10. Honestly, Joe has done a wicked job on the terrain. It looks lush. Paddy, you're convincing me to take Tau to Goonhammer Open this weekend.
The Tau are very fun. This new detachment, when you put all the short range guns in, it slaps quite hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Melter at 9-inch range, breaches at 16.
And Tau, yeah, 100%. I think they are. I don't think they're hyper competitive, but I think they're fun, and this
Yeah.
makes them quite good.
Yeah.
And I think you're right about the terrain as well. One of the things when Joe was talking about Tournament Tuesdays and doing competitive games, which a lot of people, by the way, have said throughout the evening, they were here for it. They like the idea of doing this. We've had that feedback already leading up to this, right? But people just confirming that this is actually going down quite well. And we've held at 400 people all night so far, which is amazing. And one of the things I was worried about was it looking like a tournament table. I've seen other streams and shows where it's very dull. The terrain's bigger than the people stood behind it. You've seen it loads, right? And I was keen for that not to happen. And that was a minor challenge for Joe. And I think he's absolutely nailed it tonight. It looks great. Looks like a cool table, despite, as you can tell by looking on the top down right now, is 100% set up competitively.
Yeah.
So good job, Joe.
He's nailed it, hasn't he?
Thanks, mate.
Thank you, Chaotic Failure, for 5 gifted memberships.
Thanks, mate. I hope. I hope that if you ever have guests around your house and they make their own food, they don't leave all the stuff out, right? I hope you don't end up with coffee granules in the sugar, right? And also, the butter doesn't have tiny little crumbs in it.
Yes.
Yeah. Has
Sorry,
someone
the-
come to visit you recently?
No,
Joe?
but I remember one Christmas, my
remember.
ex's family came over, which I hated because it's just people in my house, and her sister ate all of my Christmas. I basically spent like 50 quid on Christmas food. You know, like your crackers, your mince pies, cheese, right, salmon, right. I went to work, it's a 10-hour shift. It was like 2 days before Christmas, like 23rd. Came home and she'd eaten all of it.
Who eats a Christmas food before Christmas? That's not on. That's just not on, mate.
I was ready to murder her, right? And then I ate one of her packs of cheese, kicked right off. She did.
How big was the pack?
It was like a little, your standard
right, okay, yeah.
Christmas.
Not like a whole raclette.
No, the one with the wax, the one with the wax condom on it.
the nice ones.
Yeah.
Coffee granules in the sugar is an absolute trigger for me, by the way.
That's a bin the sugar start again tonight.
Yeah, there's a reason why we've got fucking sachets and cubes out there.
Yeah.
Thank you anyway, Conti, for Dave. Thank you for the 2. We've already read that super chat out. And thank you, Yeston, for the 5. who says next game needs to be Joe dyeing his hair ginger, joining the Slayers for this shambolic performance in an AOS stream. All honour lost at this point.
I would rather shut my penis in a car door.
You had I promised it. And then Leeks and Matty, thank you for the one gifted each. We're on
Legends.
89. 11 away, Joe.
11.
11.
I'm going to shoot you now.
Okay.
Going to shoot my wad.
Sounds spicy.
All right. I'm going to drop a little spore mine.
Just there, so I can't up you down, eh?
So you can't up and down
You
and touch
naughty
me in
boy.
my, in my no-no zone. There's only a folk squad in there that's in combat with
Farsight.
old Farsight
Yeah.
lad. I'm going to shoot the Flamer into Farsight,
Yeah.
and I'm going to shoot their blast gun. Blasting, right? Or no, I could go
Flamer into Pathfinder.
Flamer into the doggos,
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, what did they ever do to you?
because they're just loitering.
Yeah, with
right?
intent.
Yeah, and that is a chargeable offence in some boroughs.
They're going to be charged by a Neuralixer for it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So he's going to shoot them.
Yeah.
Right. And the Zoan throw. Can you fall back and charge?
I think I've got a strat for it. I know I can fall back and shoot. I don't know if I can fall back and charge.
All right then.
I'll have a look for you, shall I?
I might blast off those Pathfinders.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
And we'll just forego the fact that he's touching us in our bad place. So yeah, so I'm going to flamer the dogs. Right. 2d6. 6. I'm strength 5. What is the toughness of a dog?
3, mate.
3. Your
Yeah.
battle shock. So I wound you on 2s now. The synergies are working. It's working. It's the one and only game. My rules have meant anything. I fucking hate their army rule. Right. So, what is it's AP1. What is the save of a dog?
I assume 6. My Crute Hound is 6 up save.
So
How many went
minus
through?
1, ignore cover, 6 went through.
Well, I'm just going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. And then I'm going to blast
Blast them.
those wee stealth suits.
Minus 1 for any number of reasons.
Well, I get 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Which stealth suits? These ones.
The ones over there.
Oh, the ones
over
over
there.
there. Okay, cool.
Right. Minus 1. I'm already minus 1 to hit.
Yep.
Because I'm in combat.
I'm tough
but
as 4.
But I get plus 1. So I hit you on 3s.
But I'm stealth. So back to 4s.
No, I hit you on 3s.
That
and
looks
then I
like
go
you've
to
done that
2s.
before, by the way, Joe.
Yeah.
Just warming them balls up.
So 3s to 2s.
To 2s.
And then down back to 3s because you're in combat.
at him.
And then down to
There's an
4s
edit
because of stealth.
He's back in the prison shower.
I've hit you 4 times
Very nice.
because sustained.
I am toughness 4.
I am strength 7. Cool. But you're battle shocked.
I am
so
shooketh.
I wound you on 2s now.
Very nice.
4 at AP2.
So 5 up saves. That's obnoxious. Damage?
D3.
3.
It didn't want to be a 1. Shit would go down.
If that had been a 1, I might have fell off my chair laughing down for this.
Or a 2, I've got a 3 wound suit in there somewhere.
Any of the numbers.
How many wounds does the ghost kill have?
9.
Goose kill has 9. All right.
Brom's
Right.
favourite number.
Are these guys blown up?
No, it's stealthy.
I'm going to flamer them because, yeah, I'm going to flamer them.
Yep. I could spend a CP to make them 18-inch low knot, but whatever. I'm
One
saving it
guy's
for
going to
somewhere else.
blast him.
Blast him!
Right? And because it went really well,
Yeah.
I'm not going to bother. Oh no, he's more murdery. Don't like murder.
I can fall back and shoot with him because of the battle suit support systems.
Right, flamer from him.
Yeah,
over
into
there,
the stealth suits.
Right.
Yeah.
These 4
Yeah.
are going to shoot him. He's already blanked his damage, isn't he?
He has, yeah.
Right.
I thought you were going to say they're about to all 4 fire into Pathfinder.
So 2 D3 flamers into the stealthy suits. 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Strength 5.
2d6, not d3, right?
2d6, yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes. I knew what it meant in my head. Toughness 4, you said.
That's correct.
You're battle shocked. I'm strength 5, so
twos.
2s. Yes.
That's
Gary.
good. So
7 at 8. Minus 1.
Okay, so 7 4-ups. Damage.
2.
So that will kill a guy, and the captain, because he's got a shield drone, is left with 1 wound.
What a slag. And then 4 blasts into your goose keel. All right.
Yep.
So 2s to 3s, basically.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good start.
But I'm also stealth again, so it's back down to 4s, right? Because you're shooting in combat.
Those are lethal.
Yeah, those are lethal.
That's a miss.
Yeah, and
that's a hit.
Toughness 8.
Strength 12. Actually, 2s to wound in this situation.
Yes. And you failed.
You got an invuln.
No, they've just got 2 up safe.
I'm going to CP it for free.
Yep.
From the Hive Tyrant. Good. So
3
it's
wounds.
3 at -3.
So 3 5-ups.
Yeah.
Cool. Damage.
3. So it'd be D6 plus 1.
Okay, so you need to roll 6 on 3 dice because your +1s will take them down. Cool.
Many damage.
Explosion.
I
Yes.
killed a thing.
Right. Well, I'll kill my own Pathfinder. Yes. And then I'll do
Is it D3?
D3. So 2 on those zoanthropes. We'll hit those zoanthropes.
I love a good explosion.
Doesn't hit Farsight, thank
Doesn't
God.
it? Doesn't it?
Well, I'm going to roll your zoanthropes. 1 on the zoanthropes. If it,
Oh, no, that's how you play tournament.
so I did 2 and
Yeah.
1. Yeah. And I blank my.
It's a goblin. Right.
I'll forever have that vision of you now, Joe. Fucking gooning around the table.
Right. Hive Tyrant. So blast them.
Where's
Right. D3 blast.
4 shots.
2s.
Very good.
Good. 3. Strength 9.
I believe in tough is 4.
3 at -2.
Do you ignore cover?
No.
So -1. So 5 ups, 3, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
3 damage each.
2 will die.
Bam. Bam.
2 dead Vespid.
How you feeling, Joe?
A bit more confident.
You're back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not all doom and gloom, just
Back
because
in
you
the
fail
room.
something.
Well, it's awful when I fail
If
it. And
this guy hadn't have died, it would be a different story. If he had died, sorry.
So I'm going to go charge in now.
Yep.
The genius is going to charge them.
I can do nothing.
Come on, you sexy boys. That's an 11.
That's
I'll
good.
take
Whatever they
it.
want. That'll be in White Dwarf. Make sure you measure your explosions. If they're not quite in, nudge them.
Yeah.
The Neuralix is going to charge the breaches.
Okay, I'm going to Overwatch. I can't. The battle shock.
7.
That looks
I
in.
think I'm definitely an 8 there.
You are well within.
Whoop.
Hello.
He's going to diddle you right hard. Right, and then the Brainiacs,
Yeah.
the Brady bunch, right? Right. They're going to charge 7 into Farsight.
7.
7. Come on!
No.
Is it 7?
It looked like a bigger than 7. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, have you just annihilated one of my Vespids?
Do you remember what we said about pre-measuring charges, Joe?
At least you picked the one with the wings down.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only one whose wings are
Well,
down.
it was up to start. What do I need?
It's like a 9.
I don't believe you.
It's a Joe 7.
Oh, it is.
The angle.
It's a casual 8, right? It's a Brom 8, all right?
It's the one-time Brom would prefer a 9.
How many CP does...
I've got a few, I think.
He's got a few, but he's battle shock, so he can't do now.
Paddy's got
So
4, you've
I'm
got
gonna
3,
go
Joe.
here.
Joe.
Cool, I'm going to... What's your strength?
5 and 6.
1 CP, -1 to wound if your strength is higher than my toughness.
What's your toughness?
5.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's just a Broodlord.
So I'll go with the G-Stealers first. Yeah. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5.
4. The sexy Stealers first.
But not sustained, right?
Not sustained. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Very good. And
Very
that
good.
that stratagem I've just used is called reactive impact dampeners.
And then I'm wounding on you
4s.
on 4s.
Yep.
So I'm re-rolling 1s.
Ah.
That's exciting. That's not great on the devastating wounds front, I will be honest. Right.
2 of them.
So 1. 2 6s. If you come, you sexy boys.
Very good.
All right. And then these are... That's a fail. Ooh, 2 more dev. That's what we like to see.
Nice. So it's the 4s, right?
So that is 6, 7, 8 at -2.
Cool, so my Armour of Contempt doesn't proc in combat, it's only there, so 5 ups. Oh no.
Yes, Paddy.
So that will kill the first one.
Yeah.
That'll kill the second one.
Yeah.
That'll put 1 damage. 4 damage on. They're 2 damage each, right?
1 damage each.
They're 1 damage each.
Yeah.
Oh right, okay. So 1's on a wound, and then the dev wounds come in, kills that guy, puts 3 on.
On the commander.
Nope. So that dies for 3.
Yeah.
That takes 5.
Yeah.
And the spillover means this guy takes a wound.
Okay.
So he's down to 4.
And then.
So now you're -1 to wound because of my stratagem.
Yeah. That's fine. So 5 attacks from Mr. the Broodlord.
Definitely taking.
He's
the
so
wrong model. I'll
brooding.
take this one. Yeah.
I'm just moving your model down.
Well, I'm just taking the right
Willy-nilly.
model. Yeah.
Did you learn from me? Right. 2s to hits.
Rerolling 1s.
Thank God. We all hit. All right.
Nice.
So strength 6. So I'm wounding. It was 3s, now 4s, but I am twin linked,
That's lucky for you.
which helps
Yeah.
because that was bad. It got slightly better. These. This is 3 at -2 damage to.
Cool. So
All right, calm down.
5 ups. It's all the same. So that will kill that guy.
Yeah.
So the commander is left.
Lever Russ, thank you for the 2. He says, hasn't Joe got lethal hits against vehicles? Question mark.
Only if I picked it, which I didn't. I picked sustained versus infantry.
Yeah.
I think because I was like, he's got a lot of infantry on the table.
I had like 50 odd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, like
I have got
60,
I
70
have got
infantry.
stratagems to give me lethal, but like the Xenophones get lethal with their shooting anyway. So it's only like GC stuff in combat with the crisis suits. But I was like, the crisis suits are going to hide far away from me.
Yeah.
So I didn't need lethal from them really.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Sorry,
What?
I've just thought of something. I'm gonna. How many CP do I have?
3, sir.
'Cause nothing's changed. So in my,
My
I've just-
Von Ryan gets to fight before you because he has got to fight.
He does. So the thing I was thinking of doing there was CP reroll on one of those saves because if the team is still alive,
Yeah.
I can fall back and shoot.
Oh,
Whereas if the team isn't alive, the commander cannot fall back and shoot.
okay.
So I'm just. How many attacks does the Von Ryan have?
6.
At.
Strength. He's strength 6, so
fours
4s
to
to
wound,
wound,
yeah.
-1 damage.
Damage. Ugh. I've got 3 CP. I'm about to go up. I just need to double check. Sorry, I just need to double check if I've got.
Well, the Von
Good
Ryan would have
stratagem.
fought first, though, right?
Well, everyone gets. You get fight first when you charge.
Right,
So-
okay. Oh, so yeah, of course.
So
So
I can
whatever
pick.
happens, Joe gets to fight. I'm just before we roll any dice. I'm wondering whether I CP reroll to try and keep a suit alive to give me fall back and shoot.
That makes sense. I'm with you now.
Yeah.
I've caught up.
I just need to have a look at my. Codex.
Still waiting, Joe, for 11 gifted memberships.
11.
I want you to be cooking up a great hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'd assume we'll just get 1 and a 10. The 10 needs to have the best hope you've ever given, ever.
Yeah.
Also, double W. Are they Sunforge?
No, these are the fire knives.
Because it says 4++ on Sunburger.
Yeah, so some Forge have it. But I just need to double check I've got the battlesuit support systems. These are Star Scythes, who do have the battlesuit support system. So I'm going to spend 1 CP on a 5-up reroll, a 5-up reroll, and make it cool.
Lame.
So 1 guy is alive with 1 wound. It probably won't do anything, but you're Von Ryan, sir.
And then the Von Ryan will fight now. Hit on 3s. Tight.
And 4s.
4s to it. Come on, you sexy boy. Ooh, 4.
AP?
1.
Paddy wasted a CP.
Yeah, I did. Cool. So he's down to 7.
He's got 8 wounds.
No, because I didn't take shield runes. So he's down to a number. I'll double check. I think it might be 5.
And
So that is important because it means I now can't fall back and shoot.
yeah.
But I'm a vehicle, so I might just shoot in combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the Neurolictor, right? He's
Elixir of the
gonna
Neuro.
wave all of his sacks in your face, right? Hit on 2s. Ooh, baby.
He does get sustained though.
Double sustained. Right.
I don't get my -1 to wound. That's only against shooting with the Guardian Drone.
I'm strength 6, so I'm winning on 2s.
You are.
That is 8 at -2.
So 8 6-ups. 7 die.
Yeah.
Look at you go, Joe.
I really want the 3D print of the sexy Neurolictor that they did.
sex
You see the one that they did for Space Marine 2 by Flash Gets, the people that make Space King.
No, I didn't see that one.
It's real thick.
Thick thick with 2
Yeah, because it's
Ks.
looking over. It's got some stuff
It's got some
it's got some stuff.
Right.
You know, it's got some tracks of land on it.
My
And,
fighting, yeah? Because
yeah.
do all your charges and all your fight
Yeah,
first?
I'm going to 1 CP down to do
Yeah, 5 at Feel No Pain.
5 of Full of Pain.
Against Farsight.
Yeah.
Farsight will punch you.
Ooh.
He'll wound you twice.
4s.
3 damage.
3 damage. But is it? I've got 3 dice in my hands, don't I?
It is 2 damage.
2 damage.
Nice.
Kills that one actually. Boo.
Cool. And
I
then
get to nut your back, mate.
do get to nut me.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, all right?
Never get ahead of your nut.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna nut with my sacks, right? The little sacks first. Oh, 3 hits.
very good.
Strength 3.
Top of 5.
So 5s to 4s.
Yep.
Oh no.
Come on. Oh, Paddy.
He's lived.
It was right there.
It was, mate. It was.
Right, the Nero Tyrant's gonna.
Just boot me.
Oh, he's only hit 3 times. He's tired. Right. Strength 3. Oh, strength 5.
Okay, so
plus 1 wound.
1 wound. Plus 1, so 2 wounds.
2. Come on. A 1, Paddy. Come on. Oh, he's killed
He
him.
is dead, and I can do nothing about it. Double check. I don't think he's got deadly demise. If I'm honest,
I
Farsight,
unloaded my sacks on you.
Farsight lived about 3 phases longer than I thought he was
Yeah.
going to there. I thought he was done for when the Hive
I
Tyrant
don't
got
care
him.
if I lose now.
Yeah?
Honest to God, Zonophrobe's just decimated in combat.
These guys into him. No. Was good. 3 breaches into him.
Yeah.
Stop it. Hit you 3 times.
Stop it. Oh, you're minus 1 to hit. Right.
Okay, well, I hit you on a 6, 6, and a 5, so I hit you once.
Yeah.
Twice.
Toughness 5.
2 6s. If he's 0,
I do take a wound.
get
That
out of
puts
here.
the Neuroelixir down to 6.
This is like pillow fighting.
Yeah.
So funny. Can't do a Fireblade.
Fucking
Minus 1 to hit.
Jesus.
It did hit you.
1 hit.
Stand by. No. Okay, that was fun. Back to the studio. Nice.
That was
good?
an emotional turn, I'm not
Yeah,
going to lie. This game has had some peaks and some troughs
Yeah.
and some sacks.
Joe, have you secured No Man's Land?
I
not.
have because I ran away from it. No, what was the problem was? My plan was to kill the ghost kill and then charge the Pathfinder.
But it blew up in
But
the
you
explosion.
exploded and killed it. So you murdered that plan.
So you only get 1 objective.
I get little.
And you've started to defend your stronghold, correct?
I have. Yes.
Beautiful. At the end of Battle Round 3, chat, it's 31 to town 25 to the Tyranids. It's still very close. It's anyone's game. 10-4.
I'm deliberately not picking up my Vespid because Joe's blocked me out of everywhere I might want to go, so they can just move and do stuff. So,
Okie dokie. Did you successfully sabotage, Paddy?
I did.
So I lied about the score because he got 3 extra points. He's actually on 34 points now.
Give me my Battle Shock dice. I'm unshooketh.
But you do need to battle shock.
I do need to take some Battle
That guy
Shocks.
doesn't need one.
He does not. He's on 5.
Your
Breaches do.
Your breaches.
They are fine.
Boo.
That stealth suit is shooketh, but that dies back. Back to the studio. Thanks for coming, mate. I think everyone else is fine.
Oh, I dropped my lid.
Cool. So primary scoring there.
How many CP have you got me on him?
I have you currently, and I have been keeping up on 3, sir.
Oh.
Primary Paddy, you on 10?
10, mate. Yeah.
I was like, did I roll my dice up?
Secondary me, please.
Bring it down. Kill monsters or vehicles, and containment.
Containment is very good. That's why my guys stayed here.
Yeah. So monsters wise, you've got Neuro Tyrant.
Yeah. Neuro
Neuro
Tyrant.
Tyrant. Hive Tyrant's going to be much harder to kill.
He a monster?
No. He looks like one.
He is going to be
He's
quite
actually
hard to
quite
kill.
loving.
You're a monster.
Not if a ghost kill just comes and bonks him. You know what I mean?
Got 4 feel no pain.
Are we
mate.
keeping them, Paddy? Is that what we're
Keeping
saying?
him, mate. So, sorry, I've got to bring it down. And what was the second?
Containment.
Contain, yeah. So contain is thankfully very easy. That's why I kept my guys where they were.
Oh, contain's an easy 6 for you, I think.
Yeah. Because I mean, I've got to be whole within 9, right?
I'm
Of the
gonna,
board
yeah,
edge?
can,
hold
you
it
mute,
within
can you
9.
mute me, please? I'm going for a wee and a cry.
Sure.
Cal loves
Is it
do
wholly within
actions.
9? Wholly within 9?
Yeah, hold it at 9.
So it was within
God, they
9.
couldn't make it that easy.
I don't know. It's GW.
It is 6 points guaranteed incredibly easily.
Cool. So this unit of Kroot will go and get contained on that board edge. This unit of 3 Vespid will get it here. Those Gene Stealers aren't in combat with me, so these they're going to fly over there and get it.
Clive the Kiwi, thank you for the 1 gifted membership.
Thanks, Clive.
And then, if you're up for it, Paddy, Quinton H, thank you for 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you, Quentin, for 5 gifted memberships. What do I hope? I hope. I hope the next time you're on a road trip and another person in your car is with you and they decide they need the toilet, that they give you more than 30 seconds of immediate notice when you've just driven past the service station.
Yeah, you've done journeys with Joe as well then.
Yes, yeah, that's what I hope. Because that's real annoying.
That's strong, that. That puts us on 95!
Hero.
I don't want to alarm you, chap. That means there's just 5 to go. We're still over 400 people too.
Oh my god.
That's great. 400 absolute legends.
Even with Joe having a tantrum.
I think this has actually been a very good first Tournament Tuesday stream. Because the
it's
score's
really good.
quite close so far and it's full of bants and laughs.
Yeah.
That's the dream, really, isn't it?
That's exactly what
what
it's
you
all
want.
about.
Do my ghost kills have the grenade keyword?
Uh-oh.
And by ghost kills, I mean stealth suits, because obviously they do not. Boo. Okay.
I didn't think they did.
Whatever's happening, they need to come out, because this Von Ryan's Neurolictor geezer is a bit of a problem, because obviously I can't fall back and shoot at my breaches anywhere,
Yeah.
but they're just going to go sit on that objective. I can't do, because I fell back, I can't do actions with them. So actually, I don't need that objective, so they're not going to go. They're just going to fall back in this building. I'm probably not going to do that, to be fair.
Stealth and low knock.
You're a stealthy low knock.
I do that finger thing where they like click the fingers.
Oh my lord.
Just, like, being,
So
like, wicked sick.
these guys can shoot them. He can shoot that. They can shoot this.
Can you click your fingers like that, Joe?
Wicked sick.
Do the wicked
No,
sick click.
I
You just flail.
I just look like I'm taking a piss. I think I can click my fingers.
Wow.
Can you give hope to Jack Allen for 10 gifted memberships?
Thank you, Jack Allen. I hope next time you're at a public event, you don't shit your pants and vomit everywhere.
Life experience again, is it?
Yeah. Back to Joe, hoping things that happen to him don't happen to others. Thank you, Joe, for that, you legend. That put us on 105. And then, get this, I don't want to murder the last name, but I might. Lewis Dunford Gavira.
Hello.
Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you, Lewis. I hope you get to ride in a reconditioned Spitfire.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's a strong hope.
Nice.
That's well good, that.
And you don't shit yourself.
Joe was still muted as well.
Ah.
So he wanted Lewis to ride in a reconditioned Spitfire, and
With
Jack,
a pilot, hopefully.
Jack simply was not going to.
Just don't get. I hope when you go to a fun event or something, you don't shit and vomit yourself.
Yeah, he doesn't want you to go to a public event and Grand Slam.
What's this?
Do you want to Overwatch here?
Do I want to overwatch those dweebs?
Yeah.
Thanks, Jack, for telling me. I'd forgotten he was muted. I made a mistake. I'm tired now.
No.
Okay, cool.
No, because it's just not efficient enough.
I'd love to fly in a reconditioned.
So she's now within 12, so I get multi range from her and to him.
Do it again. Look.
I bet you do.
She's also within 6 of them, so they get reroll ones to
I
him.
started talking.
It's a long 6 there, Paddy. That's a Brom
just
6 if
doesn't
I ever
care.
saw it.
It's a
We're going to
6-inch
get
from
some
base to base.
sticks, mate.
Yeah.
Some
Well, Joe, you
6-inch
clearly need them.
Yeah, that's a 6-inch base to base.
I won't use them because I know what 6 inches looks like.
Yeah, you don't know what 9 inches looks like, though.
Yeah. Oh, I do. I get attacked by it regularly.
when you go see Big Ash.
Yeah, that's why he takes these Tyranid statues home.
Yeah.
I think I will overwatch those breaches, though.
Yeah, so 1.
So
Cool.
it'll be all the stuff.
Was that CP spend, Joe?
Yeah, so I'm
Thank you,
down
sir.
to... Oh, no, I'm going to do it for free. I'm going to do it for free with my Hive Tyrant.
That's what I asked.
The Tyrant of the Hive.
So the Flamer, the Flammenwaffen, 5, 6, 7.
-1 to wound.
Oh, you're so lame.
Because I have the Guardian drone.
So, does that...
It's in shooting. Is it in the shooting phase?
is it shooting phase?
Let's have a look. This is a very good point.
Yeah. You have to check these things. Somebody like, I just wondered, but is it only the shooting phase? Because this is Overwatch, this is the movement phase. It's different.
So, each time a model makes a ranged attack that targets a bearer's unit, subtract 1 from the wound roll. So it is -1 to wound. It doesn't specify shooting
I'm going to do a
phase.
Paddy, and I'm going to roll 7 4+.
You didn't.
I did
Don't-
not. I
you
rolled 3.
AP?
AP1.
Cool, so 3, 5s, 2 have died so far, 3 have died.
3 have died. And then I'm going to do my blast.
Blasters.
So 4d3 blast. So there's 2 there.
Blaster.
How many's in that unit?
10, 11.
10.
About the
So
time
I
we're
actually get
shooting.
an extra 8.
Damn.
Acht.
What we want. And because I'm rolling a load of dice, I'm going to roll at least 1 6.
Hopefully.
That's the dream.
I reckon 3 6s.
Yeah?
1, 2 6s.
2 6. That's 4 hits.
So it's between what we thought.
Yeah.
Because sustained, of course.
Good sustain.
So -1 to wound.
Nice one. So it's 2s to 3s.
Nice. AP.
2.
Cool. 4 more die.
4 more die. That's
You
what we
killed
need.
7 on Overwatch, so that is good.
That's because I hate breaches. I'll eat melter for days. But those damage 1 breaches can suck it. It's all like, oh, we get 3 shots each. Hitting on 2s. Re-rolling all the things. I've seen those breaches do horrible things.
Yeah.
Would you prefer breaches or exalted 8-bound?
I would rather fight Exalted 8-bound.
Really?
than breaches,
Okay.
yeah. Because I can just stand next to 8-bound.
Yeah.
The good old move.
Yeah. Here is Colin. Colin is expendable.
Okay. Let us start
Day.
shooting.
Yeah.
These guys, gene stealers.
Nice.
How many hits? Toughest for you.
Toughness 4.
3 to wound. 3 wounds. AP2.
The fact that they're strength 5 is
They're
pretty
good. 5, 2, 2.
Yeah. 5s.
2 damage each. Kills 3.
Kills 3.
Splat, splat, splat.
You don't see them even when they got the kill team.
I love them.
You
The
don't
uppy
see-
downy movement, like fast movement,
Best
decent
thing wings.
toughness.
I
Yeah, they're
think if
brilliant.
you've got a sub 70 point uppy downy unit that you have access to,
Yeah.
I think 2 units.
I think for tournament, they're an auto.
I think, yeah.
2 of them,
Yeah.
3 stealth suits is my. I start every list with that,
Yeah.
and then I work out what
It's
I need.
why Fleshhounds just got way better.
Yeah, they did, but like if I want to add them into World Eaters, I've also got to pay for 110 points for 10 bloodless.
I do hate that with a passion. And yeah, hopefully in the Codex that'll change.
What? How many CP do I have, Liam? Sorry.
You have this many, sir.
3.
3. Joe also has 3. Because you Overwatch for free, right? With your high five? Yeah. So you've both got 3.
So, I'm definitely going to spend 1 to give my flamers +1 strength because he's toughness 5. Yeah. So I'm going to spend 1. I think I'm going to spend another for re-roll shots. So 2 CP spent. 1 for re-roll number of shots because I need to split fire now.
Yeah.
So I need to put 2 regular flamers into that guy because he's got 1 wound, yeah?
Yeah.
And then the thermonutronic and the other flamer into these guys.
Okay.
So,
So you're trying to completely clear off this objective,
Yeah.
to be clear, right? Cool.
To be clear.
To be clear.
to be sure,
Into the.
hang on, hang about. I might spend 1 CP and I'll keep the other CP to tank shock him. So 1 CP spent.
Yeah.
Everything going into the Gene Stealers.
Oh.
Yeah?
What's the CP for?
This is for re-rolling the number of shots.
Okay, so you're not spending the extra strength.
No, because I'm strength 6 with the big gun. Cool. So this is the 3 regular flamers. Don't need to re-roll any of those. 6.
They are only strength
5.
4 though, aren't they?
Yeah, these flamers are. So I'm winning on 4s.
Winning on 4s.
Again, that's obnoxious.
Paddy, if you roll this many 4s at the weekend, you're going to win the South Coast Super, mate.
Yeah, if with Custodes, if
Yeah,
I do roll
yeah.
as many
How many was that? You
100%.
didn't say the number out loud.
it's that many minus 3, sorry.
3! You only failed. Oh, you
10,
absolute fucking.
AP nothing?
Don't give a fuck. Alright. There's 2 of them there.
Yeah.
5s. Oh, one's live on a word. Oh,
Oh, hello. Dead.
he's dead. The Broodlord just held him up in front. 4s off on the Broodlord. The Broodlord takes 2.
How many damage?
He's got
He's
how many damage?
tougher?
How many wins? He's got 4 left.
Cool.
Mr. the Broodlord.
So I'm going to re-roll the thermonutronic because I can in 6.
You've done that twice now.
So
Strength
You
6.
can't keep getting away with this.
3 on your inbound.
Joe's hernia is going to come
damage
out.
2.
Damage 2.
This guy has just cooked 2
I
full units
love
of Gene Stealers so far.
Thermonutronic projectors. They're so good. They were amazing in 9
CP reroll.
for a 4-up, yeah?
Yeah, because I need him. I need him to live.
Cool.
Lad. He's got
So
2
he shall
left.
be ghost keeled then. Got 2 wounds left.
Got 2 wounds left.
So that's big Hive Tyrant Chumber is a pain, but he needs to die less than this Broodlord does, because this Broodlord is going to tear me to pieces otherwise. So the Ghost Killer is going to put everything into the Broodlord. Yeah.
I can't
You
react.
can't- there's nothing you
I
can do.
can react, but I shan't.
What toughness is he?
5.
Okay, so I do need to roll these. So time to the big gun. Has hit you. Has wounded you. Invuln.
Come on, Boris.
Come on, then.
Boris the blade. The finger blade.
He does.
Oh, you stupid Boris.
Yeah, he takes 4 damage. Okay.
No one comes to your parties.
Yeah. Shadow Sun. I've got some observing to do now.
Yeah?
So they need observing for, which will be the stealth suits.
Yeah.
They could probably do observe, which would be Shadow Sun, but then they can't be observed. So she's going to observe for them. They can't. So the stealth suits are just going to sort of just raw dog it.
Yeah?
If I'm honest.
-1 to it on the
Yeah.
Neurolictor.
So 5 ups.
Waving his
Nope.
wobbly
2,
jubblies
3,
at you.
4. I hit you once.
Tough
I
as
didn't read
5. Yeah, boy.
Cool. So that's them. So then instead they will have observed for Shadow Sun. And no, I've done no because the -1 to hit.
What are
I
you
wasn't.
going on about?
So I wasn't tracking the -1 to hit. So they could observe for Shadow Sun.
Yeah.
She shoots, they shoot, which gets me around the -1 to hit. But I did that in the wrong order, so it's fine. So Shadow Sun will now do some observing for someone who.
I think he's confused himself, AJ.
Yeah, it's the Tau order because you have to observe then shoot, observe then shoot. So if you're going to chain it a bit,
Yeah.
you can't observe then be shot for, so it's fine. So ignore me. She will observe them
Yeah.
for someone. Yeah, it's because I'm in dangerous split fire territory here. So she will observe this unit of zone tropes for
Yeah.
the breachers.
I will spend 1 CP to give that unit a zone.
5 up
Go down
Phil
to
no pain?
1 to give him 5 up Phil no pain.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is just the regular breachers.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting you on 2s because I'm now observed. I reroll 1s because Shadow Sun is within 6. I didn't spend CP for lethals. I probably should have done. Never mind. So I'm wounding you on 3s because I'm strength 6. I reroll 1s.
So how many is that, my dear boy?
7.
7 4-ups. I need to roll some 4-ups like Paddy now.
Yeah.
Come on.
AP1, AP2. Sorry, AP1 damage 1.
So damage 1.
So 1. That kills 2, right? Because
But does it? 5.
yes.
So it kills the 1 on 1
You
wound.
spent a
Yeah.
CP for that, Joe, did you?
I spent a CP.
Yeah.
Thank you, mate.
And one more's on 1 wound, right?
And then, yeah, 2.
Cool. So then I've got the gun drones from the sergeant. We roll the 1s. 2 hits. Twin linked. Toughness 5, yeah?
Yeah.
So 1 wound, AP nothing.
All good.
Then I have the Cadre Fireblade, who gets... So I've got another shot from that drone. It should have been 3 shots. I can reroll the 1s. They miss. 4s with a reroll because twin linked. So these are all the drone shots, and I get an extra shot from the Cadre Fireblade, which I forgot to roll.
They're strength 5.
Strength 5, twin linked. Yep.
Yeah.
-1.
That's 1 goes through.
5 up.
Ooh.
Kills that
Kills
guy.
one.
Cadre Fireblade. What is his rapid fire range now?
Rapid fire!
So 36, so am I within 18? Yes, because the whole squad had to be to shoot, so I get rapid fire. So it's 1 shot, plus rapid fire, plus an extra one, because it's a gun that he's
Yeah.
equipped with. He hits on 2s. It is strength 5,
1's not going to help you.
but they are, because I can reroll them because I'm a breach squad. So I just reroll 1s, and if you're on an objective.
That's fun, isn't it?
So those are strength 5, so 2 go through.
4s.
2 damage.
2 damage. Takes 2 down
Nice.
to 1.
There's almost another one dead.
I know.
Ba-da-bum,
I can't roll
bum,
4
bum.
pluses like Paddy, apparently.
So now...
I can't roll 7 out of 7 4s, you know? Every time.
So now I'm in a position where I need to kill a monster, right?
Yeah.
And I would love to be able to just split fire and kill both of these, but I think what I've got to do is just mad overkill one of them.
Yeah?
So I'm in 9 inches for melter range, except for that back guy of this squad. Okay, so we're going to shoot at that squad, spotted for by this squad.
Yeah.
So 4 melter guns are within melter range. Reroll ones because stealth suits or shadow sun. I'm winning you on 3s, so I'm strength 9. I can reroll all wounds because you're a monster. 3 wounds.
I win it all the time, instead. Wee.
He's done a wee. Okay. so the first
anti-way.
one is 8 damage.
Easy. Done.
Your feel no pain is against the whole face, right? Yeah.
He's got 1 wound left.
Yeah.
8.
Chat are picking you up for breaches. Reroll ones to wound, Fanny.
Do they not have breaching on their data sheet? Breach team. Oh, they don't have the reroll ones. It's not the same as anyone else's rule. It's just a reroll. So put some wounds back on. You've got 8
Well, he's
to
dead
take.
because you just fucking nuked him, mate.
Yeah, I mean, after doing 8 damage the first time, it doesn't make a difference now.
So I wrongly assume that it's like every other reroll in the art game, which is reroll
But
ones
that's my
on the
fault for
objective
not
6.
knowing Paddy's rules.
Yeah.
That is true, Joe. You
That's how it
feel
works.
really bad about that.
I should know. I feel bad. That I
The
did
next
that.
one, 5. This is why it probably doesn't matter.
Hey, takes 2. Suck
Yeah.
a fat one.
The next one,
This is the last one, isn't it?
7. No. I've now got non-melter range and then a melter 4 to come.
7.
Yeah, 7.
Easy. Ooh.
Who's
Yeah.
dead?
So 2 non-melter range. Have both hit you. Have both wounded you.
1.
8. Sorry, this is non-melter range, so 5.
He looks like he's in so much pain.
So
Fucking sense it off.
3 is down to 6.
He keeps making noises like he's got bad trap wind.
So at the start,
Yeah.
the
Something
commander
about to
was
die.
within melter range.
Was he?
Yes.
Was he now?
Because that's why I measured him to
smell
be within 9.
bullshit.
So I've got a cyclic iron blaster.
Yeah.
I'll reroll the 1. This I will need to take a hazardous check.
Yeah.
I'm strength 8. I can reroll the 1 because the stealth suits. 2 at minus invuln.
So just 4.
Yeah, 2 damage each.
Whee! Finally!
Take my hazardous now, just in case. Yeah. 2 fusion guns.
Do you not roll it for each gun?
Yeah, but only 1 is hazardous. It's 1 cyclic iron blaster. They both hit on 2s. 2 wounds.
Damage?
2d6 plus 4. I'm gonna
2d6 plus 4!
Yes, 2 melter guns have gone through in melter range.
Stop doing drugs,
So
Paddy.
14. I haven't used my melter 4 gun yet.
Oh no! Oh no! 14, 5 ups on a 6 wound model. Oh, he's dead! What a surprise!
Did it explode?
I don't think he does. I should have said no to you, Liam. You should have fucking played him.
You can't. You can't say no.
I can't say no.
It's in your contract.
That's what Joe's
I make-
idol says.
Yeah. If I made sexual advances, you can say no, Joe.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that that's the one occasion.
So
where
I
you
just
think
say
you
I
can't.
could have said no because you bully me all the time.
Hey, what?
And that's the... It's not actually the end of my shooting phase.
No?
No, that squad's going to fire unguided at your big chumbers over there.
Yeah.
Any minuses to hit?
Yes. Minus 10.
Okay, cool. I'm assuming mining 0, right?
Yeah. Minus 1 because I'm near one of your models.
Okay, 2 wounds, AP 0.
Damage?
1. And a fusion gun, missed. The sergeant, fusion gun, has hit you. This is the battleshot guy.
Oh, I've just walked all the way over there.
It has not wounded you.
Walk all the way
That
back.
is the end of my shooting phase.
Thank God.
And now I will charge you.
Yeah?
The ghost kill is charging. Let's see what I get. I get a 8.
That's probably enough.
And I'm going to tank shock you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, now.
Yeah. I'm toughness 8. So I get 8 dice, right? I need 1 5.
Yeah. 6 5s.
3 5s.
Oh, he's dead.
Okay. Done.
Joe loves tank shock,
Yeah.
unless it's against him.
I've not grenaded you this whole game, Joe.
You haven't, no, and I'm proud of you.
Yeah. I tried, but the
Yeah.
stealth suits didn't have it.
Yeah.
Oh, and sorry, I've got the last. I completely forgot my shooting phase.
Oh,
Shadow
sorry,
Sun
no,
was in the
takes you back,
shooter.
sees, yeah.
Would you allow a
No,
take
it's
back?
fine. So it might want to hit.
Yeah.
But she's guided, isn't she? So
She's not
wounding
guided.
She's hitting on 5s, yeah?
She's not guided.
Yeah.
She hit on 3s with your -1. They both hit. They have both wounded.
What's
I'm
your
assuming you're
strength?
10. What toughness is your geezer?
Bear with!
I got all carried away there and I forgot my bright white model.
5.
So 2 have wounded you.
Come on, Neuralix. I need you to live. I need you to be ever so slightly useful. You stupid.
She is in melter range with the new range
Oh,
of
it's
her
dead
long
then.
guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 9.
9!
9 damage. Cool,
I
that's
like-
the end of my turn.
I like the Neurolitra in this list, but having 3 units left is going to be really tough to do anything.
Right, Mr. the Paddy.
That's that.
Did you contain?
I did for two units, Vespid and Kroot.
And you brought it down for just the 2 points,
Yeah,
right?
just a little 2-pointer.
But it's better than no pointers.
It is better than no pointers. I probably should have charged as Neurolictors.
Have you successfully defended your stronghold, Joe?
I have.
That's 3 more points for you,
Oh,
sir.
it's going to change things up a bit.
Which means,
All to play for.
bottom of turn 4, how many primary points do you have, Mr. the Joe?
5.
Do you owe battle shocks on that unit of dudes?
All good, mate.
I thought your luck was going to mean they failed there for
Yeah.
like no reason.
Yeah. I don't like the fact that you're starting to gamble on how shit my rolling is. I'm not keen on it.
Well, that's what you said you do to Ash. Yeah.
What have you, your face tells me you fucked me, basically. What have you done?
Would you like to try and kill characters?
Why not?
Assassinate and recover assets! You've got 3 units, you can do it!
You can, mate.
I can, yes. But guess what? His units just delete mine. So, okay. Cool.
keeping
whip.
them both?
I'll keep them both because I've only got 2 CP.
You have only got TCP, so that's correct. We don't have anything from chat at the
Oh.
moment. But they've been amazing, right?
They
100,
have.
110 gifted. We are
Oh,
like,
right, we smashed it.
Yeah, we're like 21 away
still
from
about
the
400
daily
people.
target because
Okay.
of 2 streams.
Have people in general, though, what's the feeling on Tournament Tuesdays?
Well, that's up to you, chat. What do you think? What do you think of What do you think of this as a kind of concept? We are playing competitive terrain. We are trying to play hard. I think it's fun.
yeah, I'm hoping.
It's fun because I'm getting absolutely smashed.
I don't. Yeah, maybe.
Surely you should feel right at home.
All I would say, Joe, is I have rolled ridiculously.
Yeah, I've
Like,
noticed.
Beyond stupid.
Yeah.
Have you offended a witch recently?
Yeah.
That has,
Yeah.
like,
Also,
cursed your-
He's promised to dress as a fire slayer. And
Oh, that's where the bad karma's coming from.
I've got my own white dice, but I think I'm going to take these specific white dice because these
Yeah.
ones do not let me down.
he also
This is
offered,
literally what happened to me, Paddy. I just did it with the red dice.
Joe
and they
offered
just
on-
took him to a tournament.
Joe offered on 2 occasions to dress up. Once as a fire slayer, once
did.
playing fire slayers, and the second time to dress up as an emo for Raven Guard.
yeah.
And
He'll be unironically dressed as an emo soon.
Yeah. That was just what he becomes.
My spore mine's going to explode on you.
Okay, how many wounds?
I roll a dice on a 1. Nothing happens. On a 2 to 5.
Yeah.
1 more wound.
Well, I'll just kill
Boom.
this one guy.
Right.
Yeah. It's 1-for-1 trade then, mate. That's all right.
Adds on them beans.
response in chat is pretty positive. to be
That's
honest with
good.
And then I'm going to poop out another one on the other side of this wall.
What? Wee Man really wants you to overwatch that Hive Tyrant as well, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Joe did a little sneaky while I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, never tempt a
For
town
Wee
player of
Man,
Overwatch.
I shall do it.
Fuck you.
1 CP, and on a 5+, I get the CP back, because Shadow Sun? No, never mind.
He literally writes in the chat. He writes, "Overwatch that Hive Tyrant, finish him!"
Right, so this is the 8 fusion guns. I'll keep the Melter 4 separately.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
2 hits.
Oh no!
No rerolls.
No rerolls.
Okay,
No, toughness 10.
so I'm winning you on 5s, but I can reroll these.
Good. Is that all the time or in the shooting phase?
Well, it doesn't matter. But let's just have a look when it becomes
It's all the time,
relevant.
isn't it? We read that already.
No, it was
No, that was
different.
the other rule.
Oh, okay.
I find if it's a date
Each time it makes a ranged attack.
Yeah.
So this is the big gun, which gets 2 shots. Oh, you lucky thing. Cyclic Iron Blaster does get a hit. Does not wound. I don't take hazardous, and then I have many gun drones. This was a good CP, well spent team. I got 1 hit, and I can reroll those ones because of Shadow Zone. I got no wounds. Let's back to Joe's turn.
No, if you'd have wounded with those 2 fusion guns, it could have been a different story.
Yeah,
though.
oh yeah, that would have been flat
It would have
dead.
been 100% worth the CP.
That's worth an Overwatch though. That is the
Yeah,
right
I
call.
agree.
I was distracted by talking.
So the zone of ropes.
Yeah.
Because you're toughness 5?
Toughest 5, mate.
Toughness 5.
I have a 4+ invuln on this squad though.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
The
The little squad that could.
flamer is going to go into the
Stealth suits. Yep.
and then I'll probably go blast onto them.
I asked them.
Blast them. So the flamer first. Come on.
Oh no.
When you started killing the zoanthropes for the bring it down,
Yeah.
how many models were in the unit?
That's
It's
three?
models.
I was on.
It's not a unit.
Where if there are no, this card is active each time an enemy monster or vehicle unit is destroyed, the total number of wounds characteristics of the models in that unit.
So they've got 3 wounds each.
So there was how many were in there? 3 or 4?
There are 4.
That's 12
plus whatever the.
plus a
Yeah,
neuro.
but they're infantry models.
It doesn't matter. Models in the unit.
Yeah.
Total wounds characteristics of models in the unit was 15
So
plus.
by putting it in there,
So
it would have been more than
So
15.
you get 4 points.
Okay.
Instead of 2.
Blast. Oh, you got 2 shots.
I'm going to CP reroll it for free.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's better.
5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I hate chat. Why is chat always really, really excited to make my life awful?
Yeah, no, we're doing Tournament Tuesdays. We need to get the rules right.
I don't care, I want to cheat.
There's Tournament Joe. I remember him. You just chat shit until you get distracted and miss
6
something.
at -1 on the stealth suits.
Damage?
2.
2. So that puts everyone bar the commander onto dead, and the commander is on 1 wound.
Thank you, Simply Brazen, for the 5 Canadian. He's the one that said, does the monster keyword from being together with the zoanthropes make them scoreable for Bring It Down? It did, yes.
Apparently so.
Yeah, because you killed
That's
the
one
unit,
of one of the most annoying things about Tyranids is that that all your monsters join units
Yeah.
And then confer the
and then
keyword
confirm
onto
the keyword. So then you've got a monster unit and an infantry unit all combined in one. It's not normally a massive problem, but when you roll when you don't make any saves, it starts to get really shit really quickly. The two blasting boys. So for the 3 whole shots, there's only 4 of you.
Yes.
So hit on 2s.
Good.
3 on 3. There we go. -2.
4 up. No, damage.
D3.
2.
2.
Cool. So 1
And then the Hive Tyrant.
what damage is this geezer?
He's flat 3.
Okay, there you are.
He'll shoot them as well.
Yep.
It's D3 shots, just the 1. Heal on 2. Strength 9, wounding on 3. -2.
4 up.
Damage 3.
Kills the.
Kills a guy.
That's the guy with the
killed a
marker
guy.
light dead.
What are my secondaries?
You had
Assassinate,
Assassinate.
recover assets.
and assets.
Cool.
Double ass.
Yeah.
So, charge phase. The zoanthrope unit's going to run backwards and go punch that one stealth suit.
The poor one.
7.
Do you want to roll your tyrant now?
Yeah.
You'll be glad to know, Paddy, that does mean your Bring It Down went to 6 points.
Ooh, spicy.
Because the Neurodictus is 9.
Yeah.
4 zoanthropes is 12. 21 wounds.
That's a big bring it down.
Yeah, considering I was going for 2 points, I'm happy
Yeah.
with
The
6.
Hive Tyrant has to charge the.
Your list
cluster
actually
suit.
gives up fixed quite a lot then.
Yeah, it does.
You've got
doesn't it?
assassinate and bring it down all over
Yeah,
the
you're-
place.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just in, squeaked it.
7, yeah.
Nice.
Right.
How many CP have I got, Liam? Have I got 1?
You have, sir, 1 CP. Joe's
Cool.
got 2.
When Joe swings at me, I will be doing the -1 to wound.
Okay. I'm going to spend 1 CP on
not
the
the wound.
Hive Tyrant for precision.
Smart.
He gets a mighty 6 attacks.
Yep. Because that's good, because this character, because it's got gun drones, extra guns, doesn't have the 4-up invuln.
Doesn't he?
No. Because I wanted another gun.
Oh. Hit on 2s. We hit all of the time.
Very good. Toughest 5 with -1 to wound.
Strength 10, so 2s to 3s.
Yep. It made no difference.
6 at -2.
Damage?
3.
So I've got to take these 2 at a time, because he's got 5-up saves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so 5-up saves.
Fuck's sake, Paddy.
Okay, so the character dies.
Good.
And 1 takes 3 damage. But you do get assassinate, and you do get rid of my turbo melter gun.
Oh my God, Joe.
The Neuro Tyrant into a fucking stealth suit. 2s. Hey, sustain. There we go.
Good. It's a 1 wound. You've got this, mate. I
It
believe.
takes the sting off. Right. 2s to wound because you are battle shocked.
That's good. Yeah, 5.
5. No AP.
He dies.
Yay.
Cool. I'll go around and take him off in a sec because I'll fight back now. So,
Oh my god. I love this game.
no, and the stealth suit. No, cool. End of Jojo's turn.
Yeah.
I will uppy downy that back unit of
Vespids.
Vespids.
Into the bin.
Not into the bin, unfortunately.
Off they go.
Yeah.
We have given Joe his assassinate. You discard and recover assets, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Up
gain
to 3 in
yourself
my turn.
another CP. We go to the top
Boy.
of turn 5. We are 10:30 right now as well.
Nice.
Just for reference.
Well, if Paddy's shooting phase didn't
Cool.
last an hour.
Battle Shock, the 2 Vespid. A fine on the 7. These guys are battle shocked. Definitely
Shooketh they are.
Should have auto passed them. Never mind. And these guys are fine.
How many primary, Paddy?
10.
That's what I thought.
Nice. So, secondaries, please.
You have, sir, established locus and behind enemy lines.
Cool. So, Locus's actions in Joe's objective deployment zone, right?
If you do it in the centre of the board, it's 2 victory points. Within 6 inches, you do it within the enemy deployment zone, it's 4 victory points. It completes it at the end of your turn. Behind enemy
spawn,
lines is you get
Yeah.
1 unit in its deployment zone, you get 3 victory points, you get 2, you get 4. It really wants you to be in its deployment zone. It wants you deep in
He
his
has
back
been for
passage.
3 turns.
Also, burning objectives is a thing.
So that's the next thing that's about to happen.
He's built a nest out of twigs. You know.
It's about to light it.
Yeah.
So I can't. There's nothing meaningful I can do to interact with those guys. So the ghost kill will burn that objective. This guy, let's just see with his extra range, will advance 5, so he can go.
Do you got assault?
I think he does on his torrent weapons, on his flamers. Let's have a look.
That's what we like to see.
Brother.
Assault.
They might not.
Assault
Assault
flamers.
flamers that
They
move.
might not.
They move like 14 inches.
No. So the cold star did. He doesn't.
Wow.
Hello, Mr. the Warp Spiders.
So 10 inches just. So that would have been to 6, and I believe he was going to be out of range anyway. So I'll just tuck him in there. Fine.
Coward.
That one's being burnt.
Cowardice.
They are shooketh.
Yep. Shaking their little moon boots.
Yeah.
What's their move?
12.
Good.
And she's infantry. Because they're just going to stay in combat. And
I love Salty
there's
Joe.
a bunch of vehicles getting in there. Do I want to do that? No. I think I'll just fall back.
You can't fall back and shoot though, can you?
No. Because they have shield drones. I just don't necessarily want
I
to do
am
that.
going to spend a CP to overwatch that stealth suit.
Okay, cool.
So my flamer, 2d6.
Yeah.
Oh, 11! Where was that?
I'll pick him
Every turn for the last 5 turns.
He's dead, mate, with 11 shots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to test my rolling?
No, no. These crews are also going to burn.
Oh, turn and burn.
Turn and burn.
Like in
So they can already
Top Gun.
range you, so they're fine. These guys can move 8 because my back objective doesn't matter now.
Can you burn more than one a turn?
no. Don't think so. I think this version of Tau is the best version of Tau. Because all your short range guns are the best guns.
Yeah, and now they're not.
And now they're not short range anymore.
Yeah, now they're just good guns, aren't
Yeah.
they? Yeah. If you can only burn one objective a turn, then fine. I'll just stick on it so you can't take it off me.
I
Cool.
can't find the objective card because these
She'll
are
come
all
over here then.
Someone in chat will say something.
What a dweeb.
'Cause that can.
This is about our chance, right?
Yeah, we'll stick.
I like
No, I'm talking about Paddy.
Oh.
Cool. Right. Let us begin.
If you just randomly put battle shocked models into the middle of the table.
Yeah. It's just so they can shoot, mate.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just going to shoot your Hive Tyrant for that insult
on
you just
me.
gave him.
One unit from your army within range of objective markers is not within
Yeah.
the point zone.
Yeah, okay, so that will be the ghost kill over here then. Yeah. So, the guys who are battle shocked into
Yeah.
you, they're hitting you on 3s. Because I want to save my observing for someone else.
So 6, so 5s.
Yep. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. So how do breaches get to reroll wounds then?
When you're on an objective.
Oh.
So it's not, you know how everything's reroll 1, and if they're on, or
Yeah.
you're on, it's reroll all. They don't have that first part.
Did they get rid of it?
They must have got rid of it at some
Yeah.
point since I last played Tau. So yeah, 2 wins, you save them both?
Yeah, 2
Cool.
4s, mate.
So I've got the gun drone from the sergeant.
Where was this rolling earlier?
Yeah, I know, right? And this is the Cadre Fireblaze gun drone.
Is he damaged too on his gun drone?
No, his gun drone it is twin linked. It's AP 0 damage 1.
All good.
And the Cadre Fireblaze big gun.
I did need this guy to tank it and then get like a little bring it down, you know?
Cool, nothing. So, how many CP have I got? Just the one.
Because you spent 1 to do something, I can't remember what it was. You did.
Probably, yeah.
You did.
So, they've all fallen back. The breach is going into there. Let's put grenade from those breaches, because they're 8 inches away, into...
Look, he just gave you then! Oh my
That
god!
had to be done, because I knew he would do that.
The look he just gave you when you said the word grenade!
Grenade into the Hive Tyrant. 4 wins.
4 ups.
Oh my god!
He's just got a 4 up forever, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
smart.
tickled me. He was like, huh! It's just massive overreaction.
Yeah.
You know when you're tired and it's cold and you like
Shadow Sun's going to
you,
be
you
there.
hit yourself on the
Yeah.
corner of a table and it feels like you've been gut shot by a blunderbuss.
So these
No.
guys are going to observe him for
Massive
them.
overreaction.
So I can now. If I had 2 CP, I would have done sustained and lethals.
Yeah.
But I just didn't
What's
expect...
this?
This is the other squad of breaches.
Oh.
So I can reroll 1s to wound now because of the stealth suits.
5? He's strength 6, aren't you?
Strength 6. 4.
4. AP?
1.
3s.
Take 3 damage.
But does I? I does take
Take
1.
one. This is kind of irrelevant now. Right, gun drones, just similar. Rerolling because twin link. 1 wound, AP 0, damage 1.
A 2.
Fireblade.
Why can't I roll like this for the entire game?
Stealth suit.
Me and Tom were talking about this earlier. The second that camera turns on, garbage.
3.
Yeah, you rolled quite well this morning.
I rolled really well. When
What is this, Joe? I don't like it when you roll well.
yeah,
Cadre Fireblade.
well, this is the law of averages. I roll really bad for 4 turns and then turn 5 I get okay.
1 at AP 3.
A 4.
Good. Shadow Sun to finish. Her 2 big guns. Both hit. Toughness? 2 wins
toughness
on your
10.
involved.
You strength 10, is she?
I am strength 10.
4s. CP reroll for free from his wall of the
Nice.
Boom.
And I now can't queue, so it's pointless. That will be the end of my turn.
Did you
Is
I did keep them, hang on. Did you do Established Locus
Yeah, with the Vespid.
in his deployment zone?
Yep.
Did you get 2 units in his
I
deployment zone?
did, yeah.
Did you establish it? Does it take it? No.
just finishes.
That's recover, isn't it? Yeah. Takes the turn, yeah.
And you've burned an objective?
I have started burning this objective that I don't think Joe can do anything
I can't
about.
stop him from doing
Yeah.
it, so he's going to get
I'm
that.
going to put it on now then, alright?
Yeah.
Because you can't stop it. You got.
I can't burn in my turn, can I?
You can.
You can, because it finishes
It
at the end
ends
of the
at the end of the
battle.
All right.
Just burn it all down, Joe.
So I mean, I guess depending on second, you should take that and burn it. But then
Well,
you don't
if I
score
walk
it.
onto it, because you're battle shocked, I just
Yeah.
hold it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I get the points regardless. What's my secondary, sir?
They're kind?
Kind?
Storm hostile objective.
Oh,
Eric
you
Niall.
sexy bitch!
That's great.
Right. Oh. I know there's a reason why I kept you around. Right.
And your primaries ended the game, Joe, obviously.
Do you
gotta-
say that
you've
you
got to
use battle
hope the
shock from
shooting
the
does
middle?
it rather than his combat. Because is he going to burn now?
Who? No, I'm gonna because I get 5 if I hold it.
Yeah,
Or I
okay.
get 5 I burn. I get 5 regardless.
Oh, right. You can't get both.
No.
Oh, hang on.
Well, you're original.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm quite happy to pick them up between a Hive Tyrant and the Zonophrapes.
And bang!
Kills one.
Oh, D3! What? Silly sport.
So they're going to, between all that, these die, right?
Yeah, because I don't need to shoot anything else.
No.
And you're not within 6 of the centre.
Nope.
So yeah, it's my end of my turn.
Are you burning one?
No,
Can't.
because I get
I think you
10.
I think you can hold it and then burn it.
Can you?
I think. It's got weird wording on it.
It depends on the wording, but it's a difference of 5 points. If it's a difference of 5 points, assume I did it.
Yeah, fair. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'll shoot the Bible at the.
Yeah, they'll die regardless.
I'm gonna
Let's
give
just
it to
assume Joe
you.
gets it.
So you get 15 primary, because as many as you can get. You storm a hostile for 5.
4?
4.
Oh, the storm was 5.
I could be wrong, but I think it's 4.
We gave... Paddy hasn't had storm hostile yet, so give me a second.
Bear with.
I don't think it's going to make a huge
Oh, no,
difference.
definitely
There's
not.
not actually a whole bunch of tau left.
It's 4 on this thing.
Is it 4?
Yeah.
I think it's 4.
It might be. If it's 4, it's 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Storm hostile objective is 4 of the finest victory points.
It's almost like tournament winner Tom knows.
Yeah.
Which-
I let my. To be honest, I just
excuse
let
me,
my
Paddy.
opponent tell me.
Joint first.
All my opponents score on the app, so
Which means
I just get
So
what I
they
get.
just do whatever they want.
Yeah.
the end of first tournament Tuesdays is a Tau victory.
Oh,
But it wasn't that bad.
GG's.
Good game,
GG's. It was like. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. I'll be fine.
Joe could have an angry drive home.
Joe, how do you want to do the Tournament Tuesday League? Do you want to do like points for a win, points for a draw, no points for a loss, or do
I
you want to
don't
do
know,
like
3 points for a win, a point for a draw, and nothing for a loss?
like
I
the
guess.
Football League? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just keep it simple, doesn't it?
I'm
Keep
into
it
it.
simple, Stevie.
Because there's no point having 2 points for a win, 1 for a draw. Because it doesn't like.
Yeah, a win should be a lot more
Yeah,
than a
I
draw.
think. But like, if you go 5,
Too
it's
much.
too much. Isn't it?
3-1 seems fair.
Like no one will catch up. If you win 2 games, no one's catching up.
3-1-0 is what the Football League uses,
Yeah.
to be fair. But I wanted to know if you want me to keep track of battle points as well for reasons.
You can do, if you want. I doubt there will be a tie, but you never know.
Yeah.
And then we go on strength of schedule, which means I always win.
You do always win straight to
Yeah,
schedule.
I started the schedule. I started this tournament. It was my idea. Don't take it from me.
I quite enjoyed playing Tournament 2 on stream.
Yeah.
I hope chat enjoyed the trying to chat through what we're doing, because I know there's obviously people out there who know tournament stuff are really good, better than
Yeah.
us. But I know there's some people out there who don't really know, are interested in getting into it. We're not. Joe and I aren't regular tournament smashers. We go and maybe get 3 and 2.
Yeah.
But it's still just talking through some of the stuff that we're thinking, why it's a bit more competitive compared to what we usually do.
Yeah.
And then just like trying to talk out what it is we're doing.
And the
right?
people at home who are new to it and want to start going to events, at least they have an idea of what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, what the idea of what they're going to potentially see. Right? We're never going to play a game where one person gets tabled in 2 turns because that's not going to get us till 10:30 unless there's a lot of talking.
Also, neither of us would do that in a tournament.
No.
He might.
Joe might.
There's a
don't
high
know.
chance Joe will.
I ran some lists. that-
I'd go as far as say, like, if you're both running competitive list, I think it's nigh on impossible to actually do
yeah,
that.
I've had some 40-minute games before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet.
And that was in the land of Double Redeemer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy your list?
I quite like the towel like that. There was a few tweaks I would make. But when you take fusions and put the melter at 9 inches.
Yeah,
it's
when you
quite
give
good.
a fusion gun extra 6 inches.
Yeah.
You know, what we'd all do for an extra 6
Yeah.
inches.
Oh,
Breaches at 16 inches are very good.
Yeah.
And flamers at 18.
Flamers at 18 is a real sweet spot.
If I'm honest, I'd probably drop Shadow Sun and just have another unit of random 3 flamers just to drop in somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you can get in the back doors, right? You're in the back doors.
Which are what Vespid is so good for.
Yeah, like what I should have done when I bought in my spore mines, I put one over there. What I should have done is put it over here.
Yeah.
But the problem about rapid ingress is happens in
My turn.
the
Your turn, sorry.
It happens in the movement phase, and I put spore mines down in the shooting phase.
Yeah.
Is the problem. Like if I'd thought about it a little bit more, I could have held the GCs back here a little back for a turn, which would have stopped that big unit of flamers coming in.
Yeah.
But they would have just come in somewhere else.
Yeah, they would have just rapided and then moved.
Yeah. So there was no real stopping them. Maybe I would have been a bit more protected over here or something for a turn, but it's neither here nor there.
I'm
I
quite into ghost kills with fusion now. Because the fact that they're low knock at 12 and also get fusion at 12 means you can just nudge into something, kill it, and then you're safe again.
think. Yeah.
I like ghost kills. I think they're decent.
So Fusion's not at 12 though, is it? It's at 18 now.
Well, it's 18-inch range, goes to 24, so they get melter range at 12.
Oh, so it's Melter within 12.
melter at 12 is what I'm
Right,
talking
yeah.
about, sorry, yeah.
Okay.
It's very strong.
Yeah.
When I saw this detachment the other week, the Tau one, I actually thought it was quite a cool detachment.
I like it.
I think Joe's right. Your powerful weapons typically have the shorter range,
Yeah.
so you have to put yourself in harm's way
Yeah.
to use them, which is the trade-off. And this removes some of that
Yeah.
trade-off.
And
Yeah, like 18 inches is still quite close, but it's a move and a long charge.
I think 18 is a real sweet spot for range, because if you're in the middle of the table, 18 basically, if you're in the middle objective, 18 covers you side to side. And there's not many situations where, like, on competitive tables, where there's like a really long shooting gallery. But there's like one that goes all the way down this side of the table, one goes all the way down that side of the table, but there's
usually one that way.
nothing. There's
Yeah.
nothing there,
Yeah.
and maybe across the middle. So if you're in the middle, you've got this great spot for Overwatch with a
That's
massive
where, especially
flame
with
range.
Ghost Kills or Lone Up, who can push up the long sight lines of the
Yeah.
edge and then get in there. I also think that unless you've got jump packs, all infantry models that are going to try and charge you in comparison, unless they've got advance and charge, it's like a 12. It's
Yeah.
like a long
Yeah.
charge. So it gets
Yeah.
real. It gets real difficult.
It's quite
Um,
nice seeing like a detachment of a Tau that is every single turn of the game as well.
Yeah, because Orcs Carder was really good, but Orcs Carder, you do need to worry about positioning a bit more. This one's, it's the simplest, right? You just have range, enjoy.
Yeah.
You don't have to think that much in a list you already have to think about because you already have to do observing. You don't then have to worry about observing and having crew near stuff and. It's just simple.
Yeah. Predator says that piranhas are quite juicy in this with Melter 4 at 9 inches.
They are, and they're really cheap as well.
Yeah.
At some point, eventually, when I get back to doing phase 3 of the Tau, I'll buy some
Could you not
piranhas.
just use the Forge World
The
thing?
Tetras, they're much smaller.
They're same length. Oh, they've got no side, have they?
Yeah. Same length, but about half the width, so probably not.
No girth, Joe.
Yeah. And you're technically you could use them. You're technically modelling for disadvantage.
no,
if you use the
you're-
Tetras.
You're not.
No,
You are and you're not, right? Because
You're making them way easier to hide.
they're making
Yeah.
it easier to hide, but you're also harder to shoot because you got.
Well, no, because you move the
you're
same
lo-
distance.
Yeah, but you're losing.
But
the
no,
size.
you don't.
Advantage.
It's definitely an advantage. If you're smaller,
I wouldn't care.
Smaller is better, Joe. I keep
If
telling you
if
this.
your Hive Tyrant was half as wide, you better hide it in twice the places.
The problem is, I think I really like dynamic posing
Yeah.
on my stuff, especially things like Hive Tyrants, like big monsters, dreadnoughts. They got to be in like a. They're like,
Yeah.
like the people that pose them dreadnoughts like that. It makes me sick in my
The
mouth.
funniest one I've seen is the Soul Grinder, where he's like all squeezed up, but all his
Yeah.
legs are like rammed together.
Don't like it.
Yeah, I don't. Like you can technically model it like that. Like
Yeah.
he's like on spindle legs.
Exactly.
But it just doesn't look. You still have to make it look cool.
No immersion.
Yeah. So Hive Tyrants fall into a serious problem where his entire model can be here, but you'll probably be like, oh, I can see his tail. And you're like, the wording of the rules, you can shoot it because you can see his tail, but it also makes me a little bit angry.
It encourages
Yeah.
you to hide in the shadow of buildings a lot more.
Yeah,
Like
but,
push them right in.
Yeah.
It really hurts a Joe who fucking loves a banner as well.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, banners are a problem. I tend to say to my opponents, like the banners
Banners
aren't
don't
part of
count.
the banners don't count. If you see a banner, you can't shoot it.
Because it's not
Unless
part of the
you're
model, it's an
shooting.
addition.
Yeah.
That's
but
cool.
I wouldn't do it even if I was, because the guy with the banner can shoot a bolt pistol over a
fair.
dreadnought.
Well, it's like
you
if
know,
people
it's
have got like weapon effects that extend the range of their model like 3 inches out the side. Like,
you always have like the Wraith Lords that were like stood lunging, and then they've got the massive long cannon that's like it's got like an extra 12-inch on the model, and it can shoot around.
I think it was better when it was just shoot base to base.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I like the Tyranid army I've done.
It's good.
Because literally the only thing I've changed in this list to the one I ran this morning was that I had an extra unit of Zonothropes and a Neuro Tyrant, because the list I had this morning was 2 X-Screens. It was 2 X-Screens and a unit of Zonothropes. Yeah. I don't know what's better, because the great thing about the Zonothrope unit is that they get the monster keyword so they can shoot in combat.
yeah, and also get the monster keywords, so they're great for bring it down.
Yeah, but the thing is though, the Exocrines are 14 wound monsters anyway.
Yeah.
So
They are, yeah, but
They're not 15.
The
wound monsters.
Zoanthrope,
Yeah.
the Zoanthrope unit gives 6 points away. The X-Wing gives 4.
26,
2, right?
Doesn't give
It's
26.
below
How many,
15.
how many wounds is the
3. They got 3 wounds.
How many wounds is the X-Creen?
14.
So the X-Creen gives
2 points.
2 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Zoanthrope unit gives 6 points.
But the Zonophone unit has a higher output. It's a trade-off in
Yeah,
the
it
sense
does.
that because you've got, if you shoot into a unit of 5 with a 5-man unit, you got 6 of them. It's 63 plus
Yeah,
6.
I'm not
if it's
saying-
10-man unit, it's 63 plus 12.
I'm not saying there's a right choice
Yeah.
here, but the X-Screen also doesn't have infantry keywords, so it doesn't get, like, people don't get to proc anti-infantry.
Yeah, but it
off
can't,
of
but it can't move through walls. So it has to go around.
Exactly, yeah.
Whereas the Xenophobes can.
Yeah, but the Neuro Tyrant can't, can it?
Yeah, it's got fly, so you can like go around. If they're near the hive tyrant, which they tend to spend most of their time, they get assault anyway.
Yeah.
So you could just advance in round
Yeah, of
buildings.
course. Okay.
It's a weird trade-off. Like, I'm gonna keep trying it. I've fully gone off gaunts nowadays, in general, because I find that they just in this matchup you just go, I'll shoot one unit and I'll just pick him up because
they evaporate.
they get flat murdered.
Or they hide in this ruin and stop.
Well,
all
so
of
what I want to
spacing.
do with
Yeah.
this list is I want a second
Biovore.
Biovore.
Yeah.
And he sits here. And then I poop out a spawn mine here, turn 1, and that's my entire backfield covered.
Yeah.
And then one can shoot out spawn mines, and the other one can just shoot its normal gun. And if there's nowhere to put down a spawn mine,
Both shoot.
both of them are shooting indirect then. And I think into matchups where you've got little 3-man units here, 2 of them will pick up
Yeah,
one.
it'll pick up
maybe
5
two.
idiots on the backfield. Won't it?
I actually think I really like Tyranids as an army choice as well because you have so much variety.
Yeah.
You can
Build
do
them
a bit of
any way you want,
everything.
can't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do a bit of everything. I think they're a really fun army to play with.
Yeah,
isn't it?
I was thinking about. What I should have done is I should have put my unit of
Bryans.
Von Bryant like up here to stop him being able to push out. But then he just would have just moved onto here and shot me, and they'd be dead.
Yeah.
But if his unit's there, then I could come out and shoot. It's a weird, it's a complicated dance.
For the whole bring it down question, like if the whole unit of people he's leading dies and then you kill him afterwards, I assume it's only like 2 points if you've killed him after the
Yeah,
other
because
unit
that's
died.
2 activations, then he becomes
Yeah.
a single unit.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you kill the whole unit in one
yeah.
go?
Yeah, he did. He
There's
did.
the melter guns
There was
that
like-
started chewing through you.
Yeah.
I think you had like 2 guys left, and he took them out, and then it went through to the main guy.
Yeah.
Oh, so, and you get the point.
Because I was just thinking, like, if it was just like the unit at the start of the game, then this list is really bad for like going against fixed secondaries.
Yeah.
But it's all right because it's going to be unlikely that they
The
all
problem,
get taken
Tyranids
out.
are always in a bad position for some fixed secondaries because there's a lot of characters in the army.
Yeah.
There's a lot of monsters in the army.
Well, it's the same with Tau.
Yeah.
Tau give up a lot. That's why all my suits have 2 of a shield and 1 without, because it puts them at 14 wounds. You only give up 2 for bringing it down.
Yeah.
Like,
It used to be really bad with how when it was like per model.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then it was just
It was
everyone
like
took
2
bring it
points a
down.
model, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was
But, yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, they put Tau in a bit of a bind on that one.
So I think it was fun
I enjoyed
to
it.
watch
Yeah.
and insightful and interesting. Chap said the same.
Yeah, I think what we don't want to do is be like every other boring competitive.
Well,
channel.
that's actually been something that's been put in chat where people have said things like, where is it? There was something in here as well. Normally have no interest in anything tournament related. Just treat this as a normal stream, but enjoyed it. So one person, where was the thing I saw here? Someone said something about enjoyed the stream, found it easy to follow the game. That's because we're talking through it, obviously.
Yeah.
Fine tournament games are normally monotone players. Watching paint dry is boring, but they enjoyed this one. So this was, I don't normally watch tournament games. This was good.
That was the point, right? We can still play as you normally play, but you just play it a bit differently.
My worries are like other. Like, I'm not going to tar them all with the same brush. Not everyone's the same. But it's like I find it's a lot of competitive streams. It's like people get lost in the winning,
Yeah.
right, and then go a bit quiet whilst they're thinking
Yeah.
about stuff. So they'll be like, And their opponent's like, I can't talk to him because he's thinking, and I can't talk out loud because I don't want to distract him. So it can come across a bit dry. And then when they try and laugh, they're like, ha 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 ha. I'm losing. Right, and
Sounds like you.
Yeah, I was going to say.
but at least when I'm losing, I try and
Joe laughs
I
through
try
the
and make
pain.
it fun. You know, I try and
He's
even
trying
though
to put a dice through that wall.
even though I'm literally screaming inside my skull, you got to laugh about it.
You got to
know?
laugh about it, don't you?
Yeah,
Especially when it happens twice in a row.
Yeah, and when you have only got 3 models on the table, right, and you know you're not going to win, it's still important to score.
Yeah,
So
in the
that's
tournament, you definitely have to score, don't
Yeah,
you?
because like, I got
62?
62 points. right?
72 in an event.
Yeah,
Painted.
So 72 points. Say
Pretty
you go to a tournament, right? It's a 1-day tournament. You win 2, lose 1. So you'll be in the 2 and 1 bracket, which means that if the more points you score, even a loss, the higher up in the rankings you go. So you're like, you might come
6 places higher.
you might come 6th
Yeah.
instead of
14.
15th. You know, I think it's always important to keep going, even though you're dead inside. I mean, your opponent's rolling like an absolute demon.
Is Tau still your nemesis?
Yeah.
Of all the armies you play into?
So I don't like running shooting armies flat.
Yeah.
It's like Tau. I love Guard. I have a great passion for Guard. I like the humans. I love all the narrative, but running them, I'm like, I just feel weak.
Yeah.
Right. Because unlike Tau, a lot of the Guard stuff's like, I've got a strength 3 gun hitting on 4s. Pew pew
Didn't seem to
pew.
matter with Bridgehead.
Yeah. Whereas they're like, I reroll all the things all the time with +1 to wound. I get more AP. And like all combat, I've done a lot of, and I really enjoy all combat.
Yeah.
And all combat versus Tau is a horrible game. It's a horrible, because you're like, they're shooting me, I can do nothing about it.
I don't mind all
and
combat.
as I get close,
Tau.
because you move 12 inches, 14 inches advance and charge.
just
Against
do
all
that.
combat, I basically just flow to the very edges of the board, get you in the middle. Everything kills you, and either I do or I do not. And if I do, then it's great, I win. And if I don't, you win.
And then,
but you don't just. I try not to just meet you in the middle. I'm like, no, I'll go to the edge.
Yeah, if you meet him in the middle, you're gonna die.
And I'm trying to embrace a happy medium of the two.
Mate.
I've edged more on combat in this army.
Definitely, yeah.
But I've still got in this army. I've got 2 shooting armies that two shooting units that are incredibly efficient at what they do. But armies like Tower go, I'm damage free, or I'm damage D6 +2. So it's just like every shot that goes through, you're just losing stuff all the time. And it just hurts my soul. Especially when Paddy's like, I've rolled 6 hits, I have 6 wounds. And I'm like, I failed 4, so I've lost 4. And he's like, I've shot 12 times, and I've hit 11. And I re-roll the miss, I hit again, I'm all 12. And I'm like, and I've played other Tau players, not as obnoxious as Paddy. They just roll like normal people.
Are you sure it's not just Paddy?
It's Paddy Paddy's my problem.
Cool.
Yeah, but it's still fun. I still enjoy it, and I'm getting more games in with these guys. You know, we're working on other stuff, so it'd be nice to run other armies. Yeah,
It is, however, now 11 o'clock.
I need to go home.
yeah. But no, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday today, isn't it?
It is.
So tomorrow's Wednesday, so you've got 40k
the Warhammer show.
Warhammers, Sters,
7:30. Yeah.
7:30, and then you've got Liam and Joe show on Thursday. Are you here, Tom?
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll get a game in the morning.
Yeah, I reckon, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it all the time. Leaving the train out. And,
I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna get dressed.
yeah, and then and then Liam and Joe show at half while Liam, Tom, and Joe show, and then you've got a normal game of Warhammer on Thursday. I want to say normal. I mean not comp. Who's playing?
Me and you.
Me and you.
Yeah. Tom's on deck.
Oh, yeah.
What are you running?
World Eaters.
Oh,
Not 18 exotic 8 round.
Coward.
We don't have it.
Use
Joe's
mine.
immediately thinking how to tailor his list to beat
no,
me.
I'm just thinking about what I run. I'm actually tempted to run the Raven Guard because I've been slowly adding to the Raven Guard over the last few months, and I'm like, I might as well.
We can make this decision off camera though when we're all getting ready to go.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
tailor my list. It'll be fine. Don't worry.
Okay, perfect.
I'll get through.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed it. We had a good time.
Yeah, and then next week will be more Tournament Tuesday. So
Every Tuesday.
bye, have a wonderful time.
See ya.